No. It's not doing it, is it? It's not fucking doing it. Oh, what's your fucking problem? Good evening, Horse Marky. Well, we're currently having some technical difficulties, so you may find disappointment because the bastard thing will not fucking work. And I don't know why. So this is fun. Hilarity Garen fucking damned. Oh, where's your fucking problem?
Stinky flop.
I mean, I don't. I just don't. There is no reason for this. It's just being a piece of shit. I mean, that really... I mean, fine. Fine, I suppose it will have to suffice. It's not the correct thing. But I suppose as long as it's on the fucking screen, it'll have to fucking do. Now, of course, I need the fucking sizings of the bastard thing. That's why I do this. Not live. This is why everything is supposed to be fucking prepared in advance. But of course, when things just go, no, I don't want to work. I don't want to work. I want to be a piece of shit instead. Is that even... Yeah, it should be. Looking relatively correct. Yeah, that's probably the positioning. Right, there we go. Finally, there is stuff on the screen. What the hell? That window. And now this window. Interesting. What is that subtitle? And then interesting. That was amazingly apropos. Something about it not working and dreamers. I'm assuming that was something in the background. Right, okay. Let's see what we've got here. Right. We've got a Hydroid ready and waiting to go. I've got my notes. Wrong notes. Where are my notes? There we go. Let's check. First things first. Be a little bit sick in your mouth. That's fine. I can deal with that. First things first. Right. Let us just do a general search for Chernos. No. Oh, I need it all. That's the one. Right. Okay. So I do have enough Chaotic for that. It will require more farming for Chaotic for Lavos. But what we'll do is we'll claim that bow, and then we'll do the Mutalist Chernos. Level 0 Chernos. Yes, that should be the one. Yes. I really hope that was correct. If it was not, fuck. Oh, in fact, that is the only Chernos I have. So we're okay there. I couldn't fuck that one up. It's when I try this one, there's a possibility of fucking it up. Right, now let's look back into our boy Lavos. Right, so still needing a shit ton of chaotic. We were 2 away from our hexanine, which is fucking nuisance. And then what we got here? Copernicus. Copper knickers. There are Razorbacks waiting. That is true, there are Razorbacks, but I'm more focused on Lavos at the moment, so I'm probably going to focus on my grinding. Right, so where the fuck is my note for Copernicus? Copernicus. Oh shit, that was something to do with Empyrean Rowjacks, which could be interesting or could be a problem. Trapezium Zinnerst. I don't even have the recipe for Trapezium Zinnerst, so that's going to be an issue as well. Trapezium. So that's Cambion Drift. Which one's the fucking Cambion Drift? Let's have a look, try and figure out which one the Cambion Drift is. Where are we? Earth. So that was the Plains of Eidolon. Is Cambion Drift? No, obviously. So that's got to be Deimos's one, isn't it? The Cambion Drift. Yes, it is. Okay, so everything else, I'm assuming. I'm going to pop to the Necrolisc first, because I want to find out where I potentially get. I believe I'm looking for the Capricorn Embolas and the Trapezium Zinnerst. Do we have those in here? Because I believe my boy, my Ickle boy, Otek, browse the wares. Okay, so both of them are going to be a problem. Far larger problem than I ever thought. So, associate. We are currently 1 under, I think. Ah, welcome, Horse Mackie.
My son will no doubt complain.
Entrati standing, that's the what we're after. So yes, the next one is associate, but we need a common over here. Could be an issue. At least I've got the tokens. I do still need the actual standing, but nonetheless I do have the tokens. That beast one, ugh, it's going to be a nuisance, I think. Tell you what, I think the easiest one, because it's the lesser of many situations. Now, I don't know. I get the impression this might kick you from the party, Horse Mackie. I don't know for certain, but I'm popping back to the old orbiter. So I don't know. Yes, it did. That is unfortunate. You are more than welcome to rejoin in a moment, as is Emerald Tornado Gaming. You are more than welcome to pop on if you so choose. Recent, probably. Oh, Emerald Tornado is still in the recent. Although Horse Mackie, apparently not so much. But yes, I'll allow you somehow, if you wish to, I suppose I can do this one myself. But if you... Oh, could you type in? Assuming, of course, you do wish to follow me into... It's going to be... what do I call it? The word is there somewhere. Cryotic. It's going to be a little bit of cryotic. I'll send the invite to you, Emerald Tornado. You may join if you so choose, or not if you decide that way. It is entirely your choice. I wouldn't wish to force anything upon you. But nonetheless...
What are you thinking
right,
about?
what we got? Hydroid, Phantasma, Comac, Orthos. Cool. Then let's check. Oh, you've gone up to level 30 Excalibur with a rank 8 Boltor, Furious and Cronus. I'm not entirely sure can't quite remember what the Cronus is. Taxon. Yeah, I do remember Taxon. I think I own a Taxon.
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and
is that just... yeah, that's just the visual.
and make the Lotus proud.
I'm sure it's here in there somewhere. That's the one. Do I own a Taxon? Yes, I do own a Taxon. I must admit, almost exclusively use Helios, because fuck it. And, oh, the dog's called Rexus. How very appropriate. Oxalus, I might try and get that at some point. I always look quite like Diriger, the little balloon. Right. Off we pop, if you gentlemen or ladies, I don't actually know, but nonetheless, doesn't make any real difference. Right. Have you done much for the Railjack? No, I have not done anything for the Railjack on this occasion. Orokin Catalyst is tempting, I suppose. Although, that's completely different. That's Thermia Doodads. But yes, no, I have not done any Razorbacks at the moment. Right now, though, I must admit, Excavation, Infestation, not an outrageous level. In fact, there's probably even less, bit of a lower level. Oh, that's because it is Earth. I did wonder. I was sort of sat there going, why is it such low levels? But it's because we defaulted back to Earth. I thought we were on elsewhere. Where is it? Where is it? I don't know. Deimos? I can't imagine. Oh, Deimos is probably going to be a little bit too hefty. Let's try and balance it out too much. Oh, you said Railjack. Sorry, that was completely the wrong answer then. I mean, I've done the quest, but I haven't done much in the way of other bits. I've tried it. It's quite fun, but it's nothing. You know, the Railjack itself is not exactly high end. It's a relatively low end one. What you could do with, I suppose technically it doesn't matter. Maybe I should just go back to Earth. But there's got to be one here somewhere, surely. Come on. Come on, Warframe. Do me a fucking favour. Defection? No, that's not the one. Spy? Assassination? No. Disruption? Survival? No. Pluto Junction? Really must try and do that. Pluto, we're getting into the realms of incredibly hardcore enemies, I think. Probably a little too hardcore on that one. You have some upgrades installed as well. Oh, nice. Well, if we do Raljacking, it's probably best we do your Railjack. I think it's gonna have to just do the easy Earth one. Try and build up a cryotic stash. A wee stash of cryotic. Once we get that, let's try and find out. No, I've got the 19. That's handy. And then, yeah, might not be a bad idea having a pop through trying the old Railjacks, because I have not tried much of it. I'm sorry, did I hear you in... probably not, no. No, I fear I did not hear anything.
We're here in search
I
of
need to
lost
get out of that menu.
artifacts
There we
and
go.
items buried deep below the surface. The scanner has picked up a
I
target.
fear there was no
Go
chatter on the old
site.
YouTube side, and I didn't spot anything until that message. Oh, you'll be using the voice thing. Oh, Lord. Okay. That I might need to actually turn on.
Excavator is ready to keep it powered and protected
No,
from
one
enemy
would
fire.
loosely assume it was in audio. Enable voice. Okay. It'll have to be next round. But yes. I will have that ready. I suppose. Yeah. I think what it'll have to be is next round when it starts. Oh dear, mouse dead. Not a good combination. But yes, when we next load in a match, it should potentially have some form of voice chat-aroo. So used to not bothering. Then you can say words. Oh, that's fully powered up, so not a lot of point in sticking a power cell in it. Oh, let's see. Will I get lucky with an egg? No, of course not. It's Warframe. You would have to do it at least 600 more times in order to get lucky with an egg. What is that sign? Is that another... That should be another what's it, shouldn't it? Right? Or am I getting my symbols confused? But I think we should probably be alright. This lower level with a full squad, we're probably okay wandering off doing our own chambers. Once again, I probably didn't need... didn't remember there was a voice chat. No! One of those ones where you know, 9 times out of 10 with these games, I immediately turn it off if it's available.
Extraction is available.
Because usually it's a case of using an external, one, a la Discord. Once upon a time, of course, it was Skype, but Discord's very much taken over the job. Oh, we need more power there. Power! I know, dear, I know. Don't you keep going on about it. Ooh, what have we got there? Oh, Horseman Eki, you are using the character whose name I definitely haven't forgotten. Small boy Prince Najar. So, I knew I'd get there in the end with the name. It just took me a while. It's one of those odd ones. I know Najar more so from the game Smite than I do from this one, because Smite, I think, got in there first with the Najar. I do enjoy Najar. I've got a Robin-inspired colour scheme, as in Batman and Robin, which was quite nice. He's my little boy prince sidekick. I do quite enjoy his... Did I get it? Did I get it? Oh yeah, it's in my hand. I can fucking see it for looking. Could not see it for looking. Hey, bastard. We just need to whoosh. Oh, not whoosh down there. 2,000 credit cash. That's not 100. Is this not? Is this going to turn out not to be cryotic? I'm very annoyed if it is. If it does end up being not cryotic, I'm going to be peeved. That's the only reason I'm trying to do this.
Some explode when killed. We'll need to strike and move.
Yeah, right though. You do what I tell you to do, not what I'm not doing what you're telling me to do. Now, what I could do is enemy friends. Enemy friends, I need you because I will need some power soon, and it's moderately impractical to come. Oh, El Zakos has left the squad. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, Mantis engines. Okay, interesting. Was that some kind of special treasure chest then? Interesting. I think it must have been. Yes. I'll tell you what. So, Endo, hush hush. If you are able to hear me, to any extent, whether it's through the actual game or through the stream, next to that Endo, there's also a load of other random goodies. You may very well already have them, but nonetheless, you may quite enjoy them because it appears to have apparently been a special chest. Ooh, special chest. Special chest. Yeah. Right, I'm defending a haunted thing. Where, pray tell, is the power generating dudes? I need you to come to me, ideally. But unfortunately, they've decided. Okay, that's a relic. That's still not cryotic. You've got 3 power cells and nowhere to put them. Which is inconvenient, to say the least. Ah, there was one. Marvellous. Tally ho! Back to D. Back to the point of D. But yeah, I've got a really nasty feeling this is not providing me the cryotic I'm looking for. So possibly just do a couple more of these and then I might call it and leave. Because there's not a lot of point. Ooh, lootings. Always take advantage of a lootable. Never say no to a lootable. It is lootable and lootable and lootable and lootable. Ah. That's my own marker for Endo. Ah, good. Oh, it's already full. Oh, never mind. I've got a spare one for the next starter. There you go. I'll leave you in charge of that, whoever it is. I can't tell. Just by looking at the map, I can't fully tell.
An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
E. Yes, E needs power, which is lucky because I didn't really stop in time to not power it up.
Infestation. Norgan weapon. That backfired.
Tally ho! No, I'll pay careful attention. If this one doesn't register as cryotic, I might call it, because the whole point is to get the cryotic, not get a load of other garbage. I think it's because it's the special version with the infested. We should have read my thing a little bit better. Oh, there's another starter pack, so just go on, fuck it, we might as well. Might as well get as many going as possible, and then the rewards are never going to be sort of completely useless, but nonetheless, they are very much going to... Yeah. Oh, we are getting cryotic. Okay, cool. That's alright then. I suppose it's cryotic and a bonus, is it then? That's fine. I just prefer to see... I prefer to see the word cryotic come up, which I haven't yet, but that's possibly more me than the game. Right, what are we after? There's a whole load of power cells here. Right, where is A? I'm going to head towards A. Oh dear, I'm going to head towards Emerald, but I think I might be too far out. Oh, no, yes, no. I am... I'm hurrying. Oh, so close. Got it. Yes, I did. I should be fine. The enemies aren't likely to to get through my shield at this point. Now, where's that A1 gone? I don't know. Oh, maybe it got destroyed. Oh, that's inconvenient.
We need to purge this place, as we did in the old days.
Alright, I've got one of these. Sliding. Oh, ground stab. Don't often do one of those, because it's a little bit like that execution thing. If you knock them to the ground, it's not often that you actually do the official ground stab and finish, because you're simply too busy just whirling the blade around. Often quite difficult to get it to sort of time properly for you. Well, oh, there it is. I just activated it.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected.
Yes, I will try, but unfortunately, they really are not being generous with the... Ah, they're good. There they are. No, they're not being generous with the power fellas around this area. Sort of out in the middle of nowhere, they're sort of hogging all of the power cells. Good. Yes. Excavator B is full. Some tentacle protection. That's technically what I can do, of course. Puddle protection. I form a protecting puddle around the thing. I think it's a relatively lengthy puddle. My radius is magnificent. Oh, I bet you'd say that, wouldn't you? Yes, yes, I would. Ah, I see, Emerald. You have upped your style points. Very nice. I don't think you'd engaged colour scheme last time I saw you. It looked like the default. How many digs we're going to do? I don't know. Oh no! Horse monkey! Oh, I think you revived yourself. That's fine. Oh, I am Puddle Boy again. Puddle Boy! Oh, I see. I didn't realise I could activate tentacles whilst in puddle form. That's quite useful. Let's see. How many are we going to do? How many are we going to do? If you can hear me, maybe 2 more.
It's close.
Digs complete. Oh, we're up to 6.
Where are they coming from?
So, I don't know. How about a nice round 10? I don't know precisely how many cryotic that's going to get me, but we go with a nice round 10. That should hopefully... Well, I haven't said that. It didn't look like it updated. We'll see when the next one finishes. Oh, no. Ah, bollocks. I got my generators confused. Ah, there we go. Yes, 7. Marvellous. So, yeah, if we get up to 10... If we get up to 10 and then hoof it out of here, with a bit of luck, that will mean that I have managed to sort of score a fairly substantial chunk of cryotic. So that's D on the go. Where's the other one? Or is there not another one? There's lots of the... Oh, it's over here. Okay.
to the dig site.
I think it has only just spawned, in fairness. One of those ones where I was being impatient, which is fair enough, but a little bit awkward. Oh, Parasite, go on, do your job. Helios, do your job, son. Alright, we'll power that one up. Focus on that one, and then try and grab some more of these power units. Hey ho, that one's now full, very convenient. What I'll do is I'll deposit tentacles there, and then let's pop over and start the next one. I think I've already dealt with that nest. Get that one going.
Ready to go. Keep it powered and
going.
protected from enemy fire.
And then, ah, darn, at least one more power cell. There is the power. Strength and power. Yeah, marvellous. That one's full now. I can use my gun a bit more now, although there are no enemies. I have one gun. I have no enemies. Hey guys, do you wanna bring an enemy? Ah, good. You're bringing the enemy to me, and now you will become irradiated. I really must put upgrades in this gun. Note to self: put upgrades in gun.
Excavator deployed.
Oh yeah, I've got the old magnificent bomb with homing grenade system, which is hilarious. I'll tell you what, it's far more efficient against infested just to twat them with the flipping blade. Twat them good, twat them bad, twat them in any way that you can. Right, E is full, so congratulations, Emerald Tornado, you've been put in charge of EA Sports in the game. I'm going to bring forth the power to F, and then theoretically F is the final one. Ah, there's some endo, nice. Never going to say no to endo. So endo, you gotta be so endo. And tally ho! Ah, it's full. Marvellous. Someone got there ahead of me. That's good. Oh, javelins, of course. And now, spinny Comac. Everybody get decimated by the Comac. Oh, God, this weapon is satisfying. I realise it is, of course, Warframe Wednesdays, and therefore the dish of the day in terms of words. So therefore not a dish at all. It is, of course, the word satisfying. Because, I don't know, a lot of my weapons do give a very satisfying feeling. Ah, there we go. There's the 10. So let's get those secured. I don't think it benefits anybody to hang around, although I think I've gone the wrong way, as usual. Oh well. We'll deal with that, see if there's an egg. My map! Irritatingly screwy. Oh dear. Emerald Tornado, you're down, and I am nowhere near you. Oh, I found an Iatan star though. That's worth something, right? And now I'm going upstairs to nowhere. Good design, game. Good design. Good stairs to nowhere. Hey, Mr. Designer. Where should we put the stairs? Oh, I don't know. Just up to a dead end, maybe. Oh yeah, no, that sounds good. That sounds like an exceptional plan. Now I'm just doing my loot, doing my rootin', tootin', lootin'. Rubido's never gonna go amiss. Rubido. Oh. I said Rubido. Oh. Is this now going to be the right way? Oh dear. Ah, more Rubido.
Disgusting monstrosities. I think they absorb their victims.
At us. We thinks I found it. I have. Well, we might as well give it 30 seconds for that excavator to finish off. But if Let's try and... Oh, hey, Mr. Invested. How about you die now? This stuff can kill you quick. Deo, Deo. Everybody die now, please die. Oh, I'm actually in the area. I'm 100% planned on doing that, but fuck it. I'm not entirely... this one might just break up the party if I don't actually wait for you, and it, as much as it's easy enough to bring the party back. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go exploring. For more loot. Loot is the lore of the land.
The scanner.
That's what you need to do. Yeah. Ah, rather hoping I could do it in one. Slicing.
Excavator deployed.
Yeah.
Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
I take it you two are having fun.
Excavator destroyed.
Oh.
Protect the
Oh no, that
remaining
is...
sites.
I thought that was a friendly dog for a moment. Unless of course you've got the same issue as me, and that's you can't find the exit, which is distinctly plausible in this game. It decided to go off map, and therefore I was unable... Whoa! There we go. I've already looted that side. Disappointing. Get rid of that. Is there a... There's a little bit of map over here. Have a look at the little bit of map over here. Ooh, look at this. Small lootings. When the waypoints are broken, yes. I'm stumbling around trying to find the exit because of that as well. I'm assuming this whole sort of patch has broken the waypoints again, because they seem to... They do break so very easily. Because it's so frequent that these things end up dying on their arse. It's very strange. Because every other sort of patch they seem to get it right, and every other patch is like, no. Completely wrong. Right, cleanse infested. Mantis Engines blueprint. Do I already have that? I might do. I don't know. But the Grenier Forest industry scene. It's nice. And 1,222 cryotic. Ooh, dolly. Ooh, dolly. That might be a large volume. That might indeed be the volume I need. Right, let's try getting the unmuted. Yeah, I'm not sure. Enable voice. Is that I did? Interesting. No, I mean default I think is correct. Yeah, default should be correct, so I think all of those are correct. Yes, do save those. Yes, I believe those are correct. Now, Horse Mackie. Did you intend to leave? I suppose arguably if you dropped offline, then it's difficult to know for certain, because you may not be able to answer. Had to leave Necrol... Ah, I see. Invite. Recent. Horse Mackie. Ah, there's the third button that's needed. Oh dear. Hey dog. Go away dog. Now let us see. Lavos. Lavos. Way. Cryotic is done and dusted. So it's down to Copernicus. And I can't imagine. Well, upgrade the gun. Upgrade the gun. Upgrade the gun. The gun you've got? Upgrade it. Upgrade the gun. Charged shell, probably well worth it. Hell's Chamber. Well, I mean, it's usually worth it. Let's see, though. Point blank is almost always worth it. What else do we need? Heat. Heat. Incendiary coat. Okay, let's grab that and stick that somewhere. You wouldn't like the suggestion as to where. Oh, that's completely done if I do that. So maybe... Stick Hell's Chamber in, and then maybe let's have a look at befores. Combustion Beam? I mean, technically it is a beam. I suppose it has to be, otherwise it wouldn't have the upgrade available. It's definitely worth thinking about. But that's about all I can say about on that front. Vigilante! Plus 10 multi-shot. Not terrible, but we've already got a shed load of multi-shots. So ideally what I'm looking for is the fire one, which I suppose arguably it's called heat, isn't it? Heat damage. Incendiary fucking coat. Even its base level is 6. I suppose Scattering Inferno will suffice. Very fanciful. Comac, do you need anything done to you? I mean, you've got 4 spaces spare, so let's have a look. It's a gunslinger. Oh, you Comac, yes. Yeah, I can see gunslinger working well. Yeah, go on, fuck it, gunslinger will do. It'll all get changed in the end anyway. Now, why? Why are you not registering what I'm telling you to do? Very strange.
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and
We're muted. Yeah, I know.
and make the Lotus proud.
I've noticed that myself. For some reason, it refuses to unmute. Well, unless that's... No, that's something completely different. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Yeah. Unless you do particularly wish to be over on real tech, but I don't think you do. I don't think it matters. So let's try this again. Unmute. And yet... Bizarre. Yeah, you hover over and then theoretically drop down to unmute and push unmute. But it seems to immediately go back to being muted. Which makes me wonder precisely why. Seems like a very peculiar case of affairs. I suppose it might be a case of I need to fully restart. I suppose we'll try that. I'll try restarting the game, see if that helps. Because, as I say, I've literally only just put on the setting for the ability to do it. That's the wrong thing. Starting Warframe once again. Now, come along, Warframe. Be quick and not shit. Be quick and not shit. Be quick and not shit. Oh, come on. Be quick and not shit. Everybody prefers when you're quick and not shit. Everybody likes it when you're quick and not shit. Hey. Right. There we go. Back in the game. Let's try that one. No, that's definitely not wanting to work. That one seems to be working now, though. That's fortunate. Right. Let us... Recent. Invitifications. Invitification. Yes? Yes? Oh, I think it's just... I did it so quickly. Oh, that's interesting. I could not send an invite to...
Testing.
Ah, there we go. I can now hear you.
This is still not working.
I mean, certainly I can hear you. It's difficult to know if you can hear me, but that might be my side again. There we go. Testing. Oh, there we go. So my microphone is at least working. Voice receive volume will need to go up a bit, or the rest of the volume will need to go down a bit. Enable voice. Now, do we have... Yes, okay. So, let's have a look at gameplay. Chat. Controls. No. Raujacking Shozin.
Stand by while I analyze the intelligence profiles of the Grenier. Error, not a number. Did the operator enjoy this witticism?
Yes, as far as I can tell, there's not a sort of push to talk to turn off or / turn on. I suppose someone said about it being C, but anyway, certainly Horse Mackie I was able to hear. He seems to have subsequently you've gone quiet. Customize key bindings. There is a... There we go, yes, there is apparently a push to talk button. But usually, what you can do is turn that off somewhere.
I guess it's key bindings. You hold down C.
Oh,
I'm doing it.
yes. Can you hear me? I mean, I don't know if you can hear me through the stream or through the game, but
you're really quiet. Let me tell you.
oh, I think I may have dropped Horse Mackie by accepting that invite box. Oh, I genuinely thought you were going to come with me. There we go.
Why, hello.
Hello to you.
So, works?
He has to hold down C to talk. It's annoying.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping there's a way of turning that off, because that's not going to be hugely practical. Well, that's not going to be hugely practical, holding down C every time, but we'll see. Theoretically, I keep... See my point about it not being practical.
You have to hold down C to talk. I mean, if that's your keybind.
Yes, I think so. Theoretically, at this point, you can hear me.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
could hear you. Hello.
Yeah. As I say, holding down C is going to be heavily impractical, but still.
It is going to be very annoying, and I still cannot find the way to disable or push to talk.
No, I
Disable
must
it,
admit,
and
I
you-
can't find anything in the menu. It's an unusual one, because usually there is just a thing that allows you to turn it on and off. But apparently...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can. I don't. If you turn off push to talk, that'll just turn off your mic. Like you have to have push to talk on. It's annoying.
Yeah, it's an oddity.
Mhm.
Right, well, I'll tell you what might be an easier solution.
So wait, question. I just crafted the heat sword. Is that good compared to the sword I'm using right now?
Oh, it's been a while since I've used it.
Well, it's an improvement.
It's been a while since I've used it, but yeah, Cronus. Yeah, I think it's slightly better. It's not going to be, oh wow, oh my god, but yeah, I mean, for the beginning of the game, it's not a bad little piece of kit.
Okay, so it's kind of better than it's just like slightly better than my sword right now.
Yeah, I think it's, if memory serves, being called the heat sword, one would loosely assume it's got a base of fire damage, or rather heat damage, which,
You don't.
I mean, oh, it does it not? Wow.
Yeah.
I'm astonished they didn't at least adjust that
I
ever so
looked
slightly.
up on Google. It says the heat sword is just bad.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah,
I
it
wanted
might
to
be.
hear it from someone who actually plays the game.
Yeah, I mean, certainly I don't think I own a heat sword anymore. Difficult to say for absolute certain.
Well, it's like bad if you talk about late game, but you don't have any other weapons
Okay.
unlocked. So, yeah.
Okay.
You would have thought at least one of them would have seen it. That's true, Mr. Punk. And welcome, Mr. Punk.
I haven't been on this game for about like a week or so, and I suffered from a lot of data loss.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
Because I grinded up to get the Arcwing launcher segment, and then I just lost it instantly.
Ah,
But
that is a real
I still
nasty one.
I lost the segment, but thankfully I still have the materials to craft it.
I was
I
going to
just
say, that's the
grind
kick.
up
That's the
the
real
segments.
kicker. Getting the materials is a pain in the ass.
Yeah. The only two things is there's only two annoying parts. That red, I can't talk for some reason. And then that other thing where you need 50 of each, both of those are the most annoying because one of them is just a random chance. The other one you have to find in bases, camps.
Right. Well, as a plan of action, I would like to try and get some Copernics, and I believe they're in railjacking. And I'm led to believe, Horsemaeki, you have an upgraded railjack in some fashion. So,
Yeah, I have upgraded it
if you desire,
somewhat.
I would need 5 minutes because I have to look for something to sell because I don't have enough weapon slots to claim the sword.
ah, of
So
course,
it just
that,
finished crafting.
yes, that old
It's annoying
problem.
because it's annoying as a beginner because you don't really know what could be good at later on, or you might need later on.
Well, nothing. Really. But just say the weapons you like to use. That's what I've been going
I mean,
with.
certainly that's my method. My method has always been, find something you enjoy, and as I often say in the stream, satisfying to wield. If you enjoy it, it's worth something. Also, one thing to note, I suppose, is if you want to get up the ranks, the sort of high rank thing, because I note, I'm not sure what that one is. It doesn't specifically say. I believe I'm a gold eagle at this point. And the quickest way to build up that ranking, I think, is to max out the weapons. So it's always worthwhile finishing a weapon off, getting it to its max experience, and then being considered to have mastered the weapon.
Rank 30. So basically, you have to rank 30.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because then I think you get
Now, if I could find.
a lovely little thing that says weapon mastered, and you also get a fairly big boost, I think. I don't know specifically how much, but you get a tolerable boost to your sort of ranking, and then you'll have to do the rank exams, which is always a bit awkward. Although having said that, they've improved the system since the original system, which was, here, try a rank upgrade. Okay, what do I do? We're not telling you until you're in it, so you don't know what to prepare for.
You sound like that bot that always pops up on the screen randomly.
What orders?
Oh yeah.
Well, I've been compared to worse people. I quite like Ordis. He's fun.
I just have to find where's my. For some reason, I cannot find one of my.
So good
I have
afternoon,
my
Punk.
instruments on.
I'm with people, which is why I'm slightly distracted. Are you
Okay. Now.
well, Punk? Are you doing well? How are you
So
doing?
Mastery
Which
is
mod
like
should I put on my
EX.
sword?
Mastery
Which mod
in
should I
this.
Yeah. This is gonna keep going on.
Yeah.
You go.
Mastery in this game is like EXP in any other games, and when you have enough mastery, you can level up your mastery rank. And that's the number. You're at 3, and I'm at 15, and Jay's at 18. And most mastery you get from Warframes and the Arc Wings, and less from weapons, but there are a lot more weapons than Warframes and Arc Wings combined, so just farming up is just like making a bunch of weapons and leveling them up is the way to get the higher ranks. And when you're in higher ranks, you get better weapons unlocked and new missions.
Yeah, question. Which mod should I put on my sword? Right now the capacity is only 4.
Yeah.
In that case, it's kind of whatever you can to a certain extent, but usually general damage, if you have, I think it's pressure point for melee weapons.
I have two pressure points. One of them is flawed, and the other one just normal. They're both 20%.
I mean, in that case, it doesn't really matter, but the flawed one, I think if memory serves, caps out at a vastly lower, sort of higher tier of level, whereas the normal one is kind of the way you want to do it. I can't remember precisely why they introduced flawed ones. I suppose it's because they can, to a certain extent, fit tiny gaps. But
flawed. Yeah,
I'm just gonna use flaw for no reason.
Yeah, flawed mods, they can actually give you more bonuses with less mod capacity taken, but the max is much smaller than the normal ones. So like if you have a flawed flow and then a normal flow, you might just like to slap the flawed one into a Warframe and get some other stuff too.
So, do you think I should I'm in the modding thing right now. You think I should enhance the mod? Because I have 2 pressure points. Should I enhance one of them?
I mean, I'd say definitely upgrade one of them if it'll fit. You do have to be careful of the numbers adding up correctly.
Well, the thing is, though, they're both 20%, and one of them's flawed, one of them isn't. They both have the same number.
The other one can be upgraded more.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'd to a certain extent, I don't know for certain, but I'd focus on the idea of upgrading the normal one, because then you can get, I think I've got a maximum one if I get the right button. Upgrade, that's the one. Yeah, so once you get that up to its maximum level, it's 120% melee damage, which is
I just
good.
did that. I just did that. Oops.
But you probably can't.
I was going to say, that might not fit in now, so you'll have to use the lesser one for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm going to use that one. Wait a minute, do I have what? Oh, now I have 14 duplicates of them. I could probably do one for like each level or something like that.
Yes, it's a reasonably good idea, but it is expensive and takes some time to sort of build that up, I think.
Like there are
I mean, I have
so many mods.
4,615 of those and those.
Like in this game, there are hundreds of mods.
Ridiculous amount. I remember when there was only a few per gun.
I mean, I have 355 mods, and 227 of them are duplicates.
Yeah, but still, like the biggest thing is to get the money and the endo to upgrade them. Like getting
I have endo to upgrade a couple of them because I have 4,615 endo.
you would probably be surprised how much that doesn't that goes very quickly. I think it is alarming sometimes how quickly
it does go by,
these
because we already used 300
stats
just
disappear.
upgraded to rank 5.
Because the other thing you can do with your spare mods is fuse them, but that again gets very, very expensive and quite disheartening, because you sort of, yay, I'll fuse. I'm hoping for my stance mod. I didn't get my stance mod. Here's hoping again. I didn't get it.
That happens when you want to get something, then you never get it.
I'm still desperately trying to get my hands on a sword and shield stance mod. Hello to you, Oni. Welcome to the stream. As you can hear, we've got real people.
Because so far I have 419,000 credits.
And I'm voice chatting with real people. I know it's unusual. I don't often do it.
That's not too much, actually. But
yes, how are you, Oni?
Sure.
Are you doing well this afternoon?
But I won't like.
I'm assuming you're
too much
parkouring,
worry about it
because
now.
that's impressive.
You like.
I wouldn't worry about that too much either, because I'm still in the beginning stages of the game.
Yeah. So, let's start with an easy railjack mission.
Probably for the best.
Yeah.
Because I haven't done much railjack. I know roughly what you do. And I tell you what, it was hilarious fun piloting the thing. I like what they've done with the graphics and stuff. It's nice.
I just realized that I've had this I had this base design for over a week, and now I just realized that it's Christmas theme.
Oh, what, the
Okay,
green and red, yeah.
problem. It won't let me select a mission.
Aha. Does it give a reason why? Is it because...
No.
Oh, okay, interesting. Very curious. I suppose I'll have a go myself, see if it works for me, but we'll see.
If it doesn't work, wait, where are we going is the question.
I'm going to crack at the Empyrean for raljacking. So I think the lowest level is that one. So let's have a go with.
The only areas I have unlocked right now is Mars, Earth, Venus, and Mercury.
Yeah, no, it just apparently doesn't like it. I'm assuming maybe it's because you've only got the early ones in. That might be why it's kicking off a fuss. Although I'm surprised we can't just drag you along. I must admit, I'm genuinely surprised we can't just go. No, he may be low level, but screw it. Come with us. Come with us, and you'll see.
Like you don't have.
Oh, a nice package in the mail. Filthy boy. And food in a bit. That's always nice. Always enjoy a bit of food.
Are you able to do the Arcwing quest where it just gives you the arc things? You need them for the whole thing, but I do not have the segment for the launcher.
You kind of don't need that. That's for like free roam missions.
Yeah.
That is not
I mean,
needed.
if it doesn't need transportation, I have the what's it called? I have the K drive. I have the K drive launcher.
K drive will get you places, which is lucky, because what I'm going to do is I'm potentially going to take us to the Necrolisk, because I'm going to try and build some experience with them, so that I can hopefully. I really need to get steps closer towards the one, the only. Fucking Lavos, who is just being a nuisance. Although, having said that, it would seem I'm not allowed in the Necrolisk either.
I have a big question.
Go for it.
How the living hell do you get platinum, other than just buying it?
I'm fairly confident. Well, there are methods, but I'm fairly certain the primary one is to just buy it. Every now and again you get a discount code for logging in, which takes the edge off.
I got a 1-day coupon available.
Yeah, it takes the edge off, but it is still ultimately buy it, I think, because it's their primary sort of revenue stream is platinum. I think if you looked deeply into it,
Also, I found out I think you could just trade in the dojo for some.
Yeah, I think there is all sorts of bits and pieces where you can trade prime gear, and you can, if you wanted to really delve deep into that side of things. But I can't say I've particularly bothered with that sort of side of it. I'm very much sort of more. I'll drop them a bit of cash every now and again.
I have speaking of prime stuff, I have so much random stuff. For example, I have a Mesa Prime. I just have a Mesa Prime blueprint. I have a Revenant Systems blueprint. Oberon Systems blueprint. Whatever that thing is. I don't know what that is. Rhino something.
Just pile up.
Oh my. Most of this stuff I don't even know what it does.
Yeah, like the prime stuff from the relics, they just pile up, and
That's
until you can
why I
use
barely
them.
do relic missions, even though now I have about 10, 15 relics already. I barely do those missions.
Yeah, but
Mainly because either I don't want them to pile up, or I just forget to collect the thing that I need to get it. Also, I always forget to make the missions private, so then someone else joins, and then they take all the things that open the relics.
I think most things tend to be shared out in an even fashion, I believe. The only thing you get with public is help, for the most part, I find. Or, in my case, it's usually people to do it for you, which is always quite nice, if you're as lazy as I am. So how far along Earth are you at the moment?
I only have 4 planets unlocked. Mars, Earth, Venus, Mercury.
And do you have Cetus available on
Earth, yes.
Okay. Try...
Yes.
I think maybe because I joined your party, it might be a case of you're in charge. So try taking us to Cetus, see if we can get in there.
Cetus or the plains? Just Cetus?
Cetus, the town, so that we can go get a... I suppose technically we can get it on the plains, but...
Okay, which one do you want? Calm or calm?
I really make no odds.
Calm doesn't seem right, so I choose calm. There we go. There we go.
Oh, I'm the only ship out of there. I wonder if this... Has this split everybody up again? I don't know. Oh no, there we go. I wasn't sure. Anyway, I will rush over to here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to be in charge, but we'll see. At the moment, I'm heading over to the fellow who deals with bounties to see if I can start a bounty of some kind, because these will be fairly useful.
Wait, will those type of things help me level up my sword?
Oh, undoubtedly, everything will help you level up the sword. As long as you're fighting, you will be leveling up the sword.
Yeah, I like fighting, but not too much when I restart. When I just did a whole bunch of new stuff. Mainly because they're low level, and then most of the time I die.
Just choose it. For anybody watching, I'm just choosing a level. It's weird. It's weird because doing the voice chat is screwing my brain up a little bit.
I'm just nearly on top of the huge gateway.
Do I actually own that thing? No, I don't think I do. 45% fire rate's not bad. Yeah, go on, that one. Where's this one?
Take that back.
Couldn't get anyone to take that on.
Right, reclaim the stolen art attack. The stolen art attack, I just said. No, it's not stolen art attack, it's the stolen something else. This is, I mean, Reclaim the Stolen Artifact. It's just a bunch of, it's a series of oddities. I mean, if basically the way I do it is follow the waypoint, do as you're told. It's my method for winning in this game. Just follow. Where's the waypoint? Oh, there's the waypoint. Yay! So yes, theoretically we should head out.
Sword do like kind of like has like a passive of heat damage, or would I have to still put the mod on for it?
I've got a feeling Horse Mackie said earlier that it didn't actually have passive heat damage, which is just Warframe.
Why would they call it the heat
I know. I suppose it's probably a bit of a leftover, because unfortunately it's very much a case of the game. That heat sword is one of the earliest weapons in the game. I remember that being one of the first ones I unlocked, and it is like, oh shit. It's going back a long way remembering that that old thing.
Yeah.
But I am surprised when they revolutionised their element system and made it so that you had to have a PhD in physics to understand how weaknesses worked. When they did that, I'm surprised they didn't add heat damage to the thing called a heat blade, but still. Unfortunately, I dropped C, so the tail end of that was missed, which is unfortunate, but it's surprisingly difficult.
Say, why aren't you using the Arcwing launcher?
Mostly because it's quite difficult utilising C and the control, so I'm struggling because I can only really have one hand on each, so I can move but then I can't do anything else, which makes life troublesome.
As my game glitches out and I go flying straight into a tree.
Escort them to safety. Thanks to that miner, we have new leads on the relic's location.
I really feel like I should be doing more damage, but I suppose arguably this is a very low tier weapon for a semi. It's actually surprisingly difficult to judge how difficult these things are, because it's kind of like, okay, I'm so used to being an overpowered badass. It's it's one of those things where it's like, oh, without killing any other enemies, I got kill blinded. I was just killing that gun. Especially because I've now got my gun blade out. It's time for my gun blade, baby. It's time for my gun blade, sir. Boof! Shot in the fucking dick holes. And that is a place you don't want bullets. You don't want bullets in your dick hole. I was going to say I can assure you of that, but that suggested I've experienced the inconvenience of having bullets in the dick hole in the past, and I have no... Oh, that is the boost mode. Oh, we do have the teleport mode, though, of course. Where?
Why is it saying it's below me?
I think as usual it's kind of glitched out because I was going all over the place trying to find the damn thing as well, but... Ow, who is shooting me? Get off. Get off. Get off.
Wait, do we have to go through like a hidden area in the rocks?
Oh, I see. Okay, this is weird.
I'm just gonna go over here.
Yes. If it wasn't obvious, Horse Mackie, I think, is the more professional of us, despite the fact that I'm obviously the one streaming the thing. But, here's a secret hole in the rocks. There's a secret hole in the rocks, hole in the rocks, hole in the rocks.
Is there an area in the rocks or something that we have to go through?
Yeah, there's some kind of sort of large tree with a very small hole, and that is basically where it is.
I'm just gonna fly my K drive through here because I can.
That's fine. So spoiler alert, whilst I was chatting there, I was attempting to utilise the controller with my chin. Which is, I mean, it was a different experience. Oh, poor Gary. Where's Gary gone? Oh, I don't know. Gary just disappeared. Gary. Oh, there you are, Gary. Gary! I'm coming for you. Gary! I want you. Oh, no, Gary! Gary the dog. Cat. Beast thing. Oh, I've got you, Gary. Don't you worry. You bastards. I will slice you apart. Now I just need to figure out... Oh, good.
Located the relic.
Once again, Horse Mackie. I don't know if you're still watching or whether you're relying on the voice chat. Oh, God. Invalid. How y'all talking? Oh, fuck yeah, of course, he can probably hear. Technically, it's the C key. You may have to sort of add...
hold down C on your keyboard.
It might be a case of in the options you have to adjust the in-game settings. I don't know. We had to, or at least I had to, but by default I don't usually have voice chat on.
Keybinds are. If they didn't mess with the push-to-talk keybind, then it has to be C.
I forgot how to do it.
You're nearing the armored vault.
So again, for anybody watching, when the camera seems to go all over the place, like there's a madman utilising the camera controls, that is me doing it with my chin and not in a normal fashion. Hey buddy, I must admit, I've ended up defaulting to Horse Mackie basically doing everything and me just sort of fucking around, which I'm okay with. Can't say for certain whether Horse Mackie, again, I don't know whether you've still got the Twitch open or not, but I'm okay with that. If you're not, you might have to say so. Because I'm just sort of dicking about and finding secret holes, and now I'm going to do cheeky mining because I'm so far behind. Oh shit, I fucked it. My cheeky mining! I just fucked it up. But I did get Veritas, so... not a terrible thing. But yeah, I'm so far behind, it is actually slightly ridiculous. Oh, Big Mac boy! Big Mac boy! Oh, hello. Oh, he was jumping. How in the world did he disappear? Let's... Tentacly lot, although I can't necessarily confirm whether Tentacles is likely to do much against this giant beastie. I mean, I suppose they might knock off the armour. I mean, theoretically they do damage. Just difficult to know how much to this thing. I don't think... Oh, no, don't do that, sir, don't do that. I don't think the old irradiated haggis gun is faring too well against this thing. In fact, in fairness, the Comac's not faring too well. Bangly bangly bang. Repeatedly banging against his leg. Ah. Don't you do that, sir. Please don't do that, sir. Whey! Gara Neuroptics. I think I already own the Gara Neuroptics. I must try and farm for Gara at some point. I don't know if it's Gara or Gara, I must admit. Yeah, this thing, I don't think this thing's going to die. Will you stop stomping? Please, sir, stop stomping. I'm asking you nicely, stop stomping, sir. There we go. Marvellous. Yeah, I think by myself with shit weapons, this thing is going to take too long to kill. Oh, I killed his friend, which means he's probably just a little bit more pissed off at me. No. My aim.
Oh my, there are a ton of things here.
My aim is absolutely atrocious. I
told you this thing was here.
All we have to do is wait for Horse Mackie. Oh, I don't know if Horse Mackie's here. Oh yes, you are. Oh, in fact, I can see you now. Marvellous. Now you're here, it'll go down like a little bitch. But basically, while I'm dealing with the problem will take a long time. While someone else is dealing with the problem, yeah, it'll go down instantaneously. Let's try Tentacles again. Fuck it. Fuck it. Tentacles, Barrage, Tidal Surge isn't going to do me much good. I wonder, can I puddle it? No. No, it cannot be puddled, sir. It will not. It cannot. Oh, shit, I thought... No, it jumped. I thought for a moment I'd puddled it. Oh, I think I puddled my friends. Which is... Yes. That is a sentiment. Yeah. Good lord, there's a lot of barraging happening. I wonder who our friend is. Who is our friend? Excalibur Umbra, I see. A lot of Excaliburs. Hey, where's your... Oh, there we go, marvellous. Didn't I say, the moment Horse Mackie got here, the guy would go down easy peasy. You can tell who the professional Warframer is.
I don't even know what something does.
Can I thieve a keyboard? No. Primarily because it disappeared. And I didn't actually get the opportunity to try it, but it was definitely a temptation to try it. Oh, hang on. Oh shit, I actually ran out of irradiated haggis bullets. Oh, that's glass, so slam that with the blade. Do, do, boom, 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 ha! Gotcha. Killing time. Top ham! Yes, as opposed to Tottenham. And those horse spurs. Hot spurs even, not horse spurs.
I kind of want that gladiator vice. That is the gold reward from this, so maybe we'll do this again? The same quest, basically.
Okay.
The quills are at it again.
I mean, I'm happy to do the same quest, I don't mind.
Is being unearthed by the Grenier. The quills would like this relic back.
Nice. Apricots.
My game is completely broken, and I don't know why. Question: if I abort mission, well, if I just leave the mission, will I still take the things I found? Will I still claim the artifacts and stuff I found? Or whatever it's called?
I think it's definitely possible, because this is one of the open world areas, but I couldn't guarantee it 100%. You might be better off if you can get to the exit door. You will end up sort of being able to exit.
Okay, because I cannot because my game is glitched and I can't really attack or do I can't shoot my weapons for some reason.
Ah, that is, in a game that relies heavily on weapons, that is going to be a problem, yes.
Yeah, the only thing I'm able to do is use my melee attack.
Do not let them retake it.
What is that? Oh, that's a friend. Whoops. That's Horse Mackey's body, now that he's gone Arkwing. What are we doing? Oh, just killing things. I can do that. I'm good at killing... Well, I mean, I'm tolerable at good... I'm tolerable at killing things.
I'm surviving underwater. What the...
I think most frames can breathe underwater,
Warframe.
which is quite fun.
It's broken like normally. You'll get used to it.
It might need to turn down. Let's have a look. I don't know if that's master volume. You would assume it's just turning down. Whoops! No! Definitely not defaults, please. That would take away too many settings that I wish to keep. Oh, I can try stealing his keyboard again. No, I can't. More's the pity.
Actually, it's not the game glitches. My mouse is broken.
Yeah. Ah. I think I sort of entered this hole, this sort of sniper's nest, and then lo and behold, everybody died from something else. But I might be wrong. I might have done that. I might have done a thing. Yay! Are you proud of me yet? I might have done a thing. Only might, though. I think once you've confirmed to have done a thing, at that point I might consider being proud of you. But might is not going to cut it, I'm afraid. Yellow card. Oh, bonus. Fucked it. Oh dear. Horse Mackie left. Well, that is inconvenient. Oh dear. Has this whole thing died? No, Horse Mackie is still in there. Ah, I see. Our friend Emerald Tornado Gaming has done. When did we start doing things? I know. It's weird, isn't it? I do try to avoid it wherever possible, but every now and again you are forced into actually doing things. But yes, unfortunately, our friend and yours, Emerald Tornado Gaming, seems to have managed to disconnect. Issues with the mouse. I don't know. Oh, cock. Oh, big cock. Well, that's unfortunate. Fuck.
Well, okay then.
That was unfortunate. Not entirely sure what happened, but I will accept responsibility. So now we need to start from scratch, I suppose. We are. Yeah. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to try and find my way to the main citadel, which is that way, that way, that way, that way. Yes, this way. I think that... Is that it that I can see? Yeah, no. No, that's it. That's where it is. Wee all the way home. Gary's down. Oh, no. I'd say someone save Gary, but I'm leaving. So, you know, someone else save Gary. Someone else save Gary. Yay. Oh, dear. I can't read it like that, and it's not coming up on the bloody YouTube chat, which is weird. Oh, that might be where I have to restart it, perhaps. Yes, I might need to refresh all of that, so that's going to take a moment. Bugger. New window, you gotta go. New window. Oh, he's dancing in a seductive way. I would dance back, but obviously I'm currently in the midst of doings, which is problematic to say the least. There we go. Come on. There we go. Your game crashed. Ah, that is unfortunate. Pop out that chat. Pop out that chat. And now put it back in its original place. Yeah, pop out the chat. There we go. It seems to have actually worked. Superb. Right, boosh, douche, and it's done. There we go. Okay, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. What's with the jiggler? That's my friend and yours. That's Horse Maeki. We're playing together. There's people and voices. It's creepy and weird, and I don't like it, but I'm having a go. It's outside of my comfort zone to actually talk to real people. It's strange. But yes, we're actually playing with real people. One is Emerald Tornado Gaming, who unfortunately game crashed, and one is Horse Maeki, who's really good and probably not liking me because I'm really shit. Who are these real people which you speak? I know! It's insanity. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll bring... we'll try bringing Horse Maeki back in to my game. And I'll certainly try Emerald. You're offline. So at the moment, you're offline, which is unfortunate. We'll see how quickly you can get into things. How are you, Mr. Caliber? Are you doings well? Are you well-doings? I am fucking well-doings, bruv. Horse Monkey, marvellous. Right, what we'll try... I suppose I should tell him. What we'll try, it looks like Emerald Tornado's crashed. So for a moment or two, we'll just sort of go solo-ish. So we'll try that... rowjacking again. See if I can get that. Whoops, I pushed the wrong button. There we go. Oi! I mean, we're in. It worked, somehow. No better or worse than usual, I suppose. Well, that's, you know... I can't... I've got nothing on that. Oh, shit, we're in. Someone saw... Oh, my. Oh, my, I found a man with no arms. But how does he smell? Terrible. No, right, let's try... I don't know the best thing to do. I'll get on the starboard turret. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. I doubt I've got any... I don't know if we've got any doings. Do you know what? I might just leave. Yeah. Fuck your thing. Fuck your thing. I'm leaving. On an arc wing. Don't know when I'll be singing again. Yes. That's the ticket. I am better off just doing my own thing than flying in your ship. Oh yeah. No arms and a trifle on a stick. Wait, I left you alone. Oh shit. Oh what? Now why did it do that? I genuinely don't know why it did that. Oh, well, I'll tell you what. I'll come out. Yeah, fuck it. I'll come out because that crew's fucked. I'm going to abandon the ship immediately. But yeah, I don't know. Curious. Not entirely sure why that would have done that, but right, you've invited me to a game. I will accept your invite to the game, which probably puts you in charge. Maybe, I don't know, but if you try engaging a railjack, hopefully, A, it might be your railjack, and I think you said you had upgrades and I don't, and B, hopefully it won't leave you behind if you engage the actual mission.
Yeah, I think you like joined a crew and not started, and you didn't start a mission yourself. But
Okay, I guess that might have been it. But I'm surprised that didn't drag the party along, but I suppose anything's possible in the world of Warframe.
yeah. How high of a level?
I don't know, probably the lowest, in fairness. Because I'm not used to railjacks. I can pilot one tolerably, but in terms of like actually repairing one, I know what you're supposed to do, but I always run out of the material, which means basically you're then done and dusted, it seemed. I think I did see there might be a way of re-engaging that system at the back of the ship, but I know nothing of the engineer's notion. Oh, I forgot to hold C. I know nothing of the engineer's position, and in fairness, I often resort to I'll just leave an arc wing. Leave an arc wing. It's fun. There we go. I'll take the pilot seat. Yes.
Yeah, there's like a lot of upgrading that you can do.
Oh, he's got poofy guns. I don't know how the poofy guns work.
They're like one tap. You can shoot down any enemy with just one shot. Those cannons.
Well, I sense you immediately lied to me because that took 3 shots.
Die.
But
It gets a lot of heat.
Oh yes.
That's something you should be minded of.
I'll be hot to trot. Yeah. I mean, that thing's dying already. I just had to look at it and it died. That's how good I am. I'm assuming that's not me doing it, which is fair enough. And yes, got him. Got him. Nice. I do like these guns. These are good guns. I don't know. Oh, my usual upside down flight patterns. It's very squadrons in terms of sort of being able to go all sort of directions. Yeah. Ah, dang it, missed. And then he just sort of rammed into me, which is fair enough. Got him. Oh dear. Oh, yes, they are overheating. As specified, they overheat quite quickly. I'm trying to get the big ship, but I fear the big ship's not taking much damage. Oh dear, oh dear. So yeah, it is one tap of the button. That's not too problematic.
Down diddly down.
Oh! Come on, mate, come on. Just get in my crosshairs. Oh, no, alright, just die then, that's fine. Whoa, there, he just sort of span at me. Can handle this. Whoa. Are you any closer to the things you're grind framing for? No. Well, I got the cryotic I needed. I managed to get all the cryotic. I can't find any enemies. Ah, right, okay, there we go. I just need to turn around. Marvellous. So, no, is the answer. As I say, there's a little bit closer with the cryotic. I still need a load of hexanine. Unfortunately, I've discovered that I need to not only do I need to get upgraded on the Deimos area, I need to then get the standing to purchase the recipe that I need to get the other items that I need. So all in all, it's going to still take quite a significant period of time to get these things exploding. Ah, shoot down 100 enemies while in a railjack. Nice. Float round you, do some damage. So standard grunt frame, yes, pretty much. The game still does not wish to allow you to win and get your stuff. Whoa there, hey. At the moment, what I'm hoping for is an item called Copernicus, Now, whether this is the best place to get Copernicus or not, I'm not sure. The guides, or the wiki, I suppose, technically, it's the wiki that I looked up. The wiki suggests that Railjack is where you get this stuff. How much truth there is to that, I do not know. Orcrox capacitors. 20 20? 20? Are you shitting me, game? 20? I think I need like 2,000. Jesus. Fucking Christ. I can't see. Standard grunt, yeah. Well, I don't know. I was discussing this last week. That it feels to a certain extent that they may have gotten worse on some of these things. Because it's very much...
So we did that mission, so we can launch the next one.
Cool. Is that something you're in charge of, or am I supposed to be pushing buttons?
Well, the button is behind you. There's this navigation thing.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I know. Yes, I know the one you mean. I remember that now. So yes, navigation. Go on. I mean, you can make a choice. Yeah, that'll do.
Kinda easy. Let's do that one. 13 to 17. Fight.
Sounds ominous. Whee! But yeah, it does feel a little bit like. So how many did we get? Oh, okay. We actually got 1,200. So that's not bad. That's not a bad volume. But some of their little bits feel like they do come in. Can you join? Probably not immediately. We'll have to finish off this mission, and then we can probably go back to land missions, perhaps. Otherwise, I will try and... might try and do some more Deimos, if I can drag you to Deimos. It's difficult to know precisely which side of things prevented the Deimos situation. Oh, goodbye. Tenno disembarking. I've been left alone! I'm assuming he's doing his job outside the ship. I will continue doing my job inside the ship. I must admit, I wouldn't like to say no to seeing the externals of this ship at some point. Solely because he really must shoot things quicker. But I'm trying to make sort of absolutely certain I've got a shot, which is surprisingly difficult considering I keep missing. But apart from the whole continue. Whoa, okay, this dude, do you mind, sir, stop dropping mines, stop dropping roll, sir. Because, I don't know, it'll be... Whoopsie doodles, I'm in a minefield. That field is not yours. Yes, it is. Old jokes are the best. I wouldn't mind, because I don't know. I just feel like it can't ever really match up to the HMS Jack in it. Because I don't think anything could ever match up to the HMS Jack. He came at me a little bit quicker than my brain could process where to aim the guns. Okay, oh dear. God damn it, you twisty little shits. Oh, man, something killed it. I'm not 100% convinced it was me. This ship is dying quite harshly. I really ought to get... I'm assuming my engineer is flitting around killing things outside. Which is probably why this ship is dying. Yeah, got him. Just need to get the right to... Oh, okay. A lot of people. I suppose arguably... Does he mind? Does he mind me owning the field? No, I don't think he does. Let's get better at aiming things and generally killing things. Yeah. Whoa there, buddy. Whoa there. Whip that ship round. God damn it. Get your ass over here. Get over here. I don't know what that is, but there's a marker. The marker has now disappeared, which is unfortunate, because if that was an important marker, I missed it. The ship is now fixed. Well done, if that was you, Horsemakey. I can only assume it is, because I am focused entirely on shooting things, which is kind of This is the part of this mode I quite like, because flight. Oh dear, explosive decompression. Could we avoid that maybe? Oh, there's more enemies over here. But this is the bit I quite like. Just shooting the shit out of random fighters. I quite like, except when my guns overheat. Come on, guns. Come on. There you go. Chill out. This is the problem. If I don't have a sort of solid machine gun, and you actually have to think about your actions, I don't ever think about my actions. Dare you suggest otherwise? Thinking is for the weak. Actions are for the man. I admit, I feel like these guys must have a weak point, maybe. But either they don't, or this gun really does nothing to them. I don't know which it is, because the gun seems really powerful against the little fighters. Super powerful. But the big uns I don't seem to be able to touch. And I must admit, I know there is like a massive weapon, but no matter what, I don't feel comfortable using the massive weapon because it takes resources to build them, and I don't want to use the resource. Even if it's not my resource, it's still like no, I can't bring myself to use a weapon that drains a resource somehow. So yeah, it's an awkward one. But I must admit, if we can win this, the big if with me in the pilot's seat, but if we can win this, let's try and kill these guy, because this guy takes a few bullets. Oh dear, I've overkilled the weaponry. But with a bit of luck, only a couple of... Ow, please don't kill me. Yes, mate. Alert. Fires. Alert. I feel so very alerted. Ah, goddamn bots. Yay. Someone shoot that bot like I shot that tank. Hold it. Yay! Clipped him in the backside. Oh, got him. La danger. Yes, I didn't know you were French. Assuming that is French. It looks suitably structured to be French, but... Ah, goddammit. Drag the ship round. Ah, goddammit. Just a little bit too quick for my trigger finger. Not that time, baby. Fool. Got him. Oh dear, oh shit. That hull is way lower than I expected. I was not expecting the hull to be that fucked. We've got a reasonably tolerable volume of shields. Glass? Are you quite sure, dear? I'm not convinced. Ah, good. I'm glad someone's on the ball. So, Interesting. Don't know precisely how that works out, those guys, because I'm relatively certain I didn't do that. Is there a boost? Oh no, that's just get out of the driver's seat. I think someone at least needs to be in there. Now. I think I'm supposed to be heading over this way, but difficult to know because I'm not entirely sure what that other icon is. But yeah, apparently there is glass involved here, which is weird. You wouldn't have thought glass would turn up in this situation, but...
Yeah, so now we have to go to the waypoint thingy.
I believe I'm heading in the right direction. It's going to take a while. I don't know if there's a boost button. Do you know if there's a boost button?
You have to like upgrade yourself to get the boost.
All right, that's fine.
Like you don't have it automatically. But there are these things called intrinsics, something like that, and you use them to like upgrade your capabilities of using the ship.
I see. Okay. Certainly, I've explored bits and pieces of the ship, but mostly the aesthetics, I fear.
Oh. I wonder if you can see me outside.
Don't know if I was supposed to destroy that, but it came at me. So if you come at me,
I recommend that you shoot down these pods because they are near inside, and if they board our ship, they start like starting fires and breaking the ship from inside out.
it's lucky. My instinct was shoot the thing coming at me. So I think I've shot most of them, if not all of them.
Shoot the bleeping thing.
See, I'm assuming. Aha, yes. I was going to say. I'm assuming my away crew is doing their job. Oh, if you're still able to hear me, Emerald, in the chat, you'll just have to give us a few more moments. We are currently disabling radars. I mean, technically, I'd like to point out I'm destroying things. Which bit? Ah, right, okay, there we go. That destroyed itself. Cool. Well, I suppose I'll try and park the railjack near you. I don't know. I'm assuming you got back in board, but. Oh shit! Whoa! 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 Wait! Whoa! Oh shit! They are there. They are in here. There are grenade in here. That is bad news there. So let's try and Gunblade will solve the problem. Yeah, that explains why I died, because there was actual Grenier in the ship. I must have missed a pod. Bugger. Cool. Marvellous. Right.
So I'd say that went well.
I mean, we seem to have won, which is always good news. Right, so at this point, probably want to head back to my orbiter, and then we'll try and bring Emerald Tornado back in and see if I can do some Deimos. I think is my primary goal.
Yeah. Before going to the place, I think like the forts, you can refine your stuff and get some more and give your friends a boost of what you have gotten. Yeah.
We seem to have an invasion of Grenier again. I'm not entirely sure how they've gotten on the ship again. I'm assuming we're parked next to a base, which is unfortunate. But I got 232 more Copernics, which is nice. This Gunblade is doing alarmingly poorly against these guys. Not entirely sure why. I suppose they are quite high level. But yeah, it surprises me. Let's have a Broctures here. Oh shit, now fire's extinguished now. Didn't even know there was a fucking fire. How good I am. So here we go, this is the forge. Activate the forge. Oh, okay, here we go. Right, so yes, there's all sorts of bits and pieces here. Apparently I don't have any of the things, which is weird, because I'm fairly certain I do have some of the things. Yeah, I don't seem to have any resources. Oh.
Did you select the refine thing?
No, I don't know. Where is that?
It's like up there. Refine. Yeah, it's on top of all your resources.
Yeah. Oddly, that doesn't seem to have a thing.
Do your resources say 0 out of like everything?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Okay, then I have done it already. I didn't know like if it was if I do the refining, if it does it for like everybody or just me. So that gives me my confirmation. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back.
Let's have a look. What logo have you chosen? Oh, that's quite a nice one. Not entirely sure what it is, but it's quite nice. A nice sort of nice palette choice. Oh, ship, with this ship departing. Oh, there's a pod. There's another pod. So I think there might be Grenier in our departure, unless they can't survive in the Zoom fashion. I've gotten stuck in the fucking compartment for storing things. So Viper APOC Mark 1, Rubido Larvan Reactor Mark 1, Bulkheads Experience, I think that is, Carbides, and hopefully that's another 1432 Copernics. So yeah, cool.
Yeah, you'll get a lot of Copernics in these missions.
That is good, because otherwise I would have been mildly miffed. Now I do seem to be stuck in the baggage compartment. No, I think we can. Whoops.
Do you have a lot of baggage?
Apparently, I need to sort of try and get. I need to try and get the ticket and get my bags out. Here we go. Right, so marvellous. Exit railjack. Is that going to take me back to my orbiter? No, but close enough. Random Dummies 1. I take it, is this the clan headquarters you possess?
Yeah, this is like me and my friends'
Well,
plan.
I am nosy as fuck. So, off I go. I'm going to investigate. Investigate this,
Sure,
investigate that.
okay.
General investigation.
Goodbye.
Let's see. It looks slightly more organised than our than Apocalyptica, I think. Oh, plenty of research. Oh, Cyanax, interesting. I don't recognise that weapon. I feel like I must have had it at some point. Am I allowed to pilfer? No, I can't. I think I've tried that in the past, and it's proven that I can't pilfer other people's research designs. But nice, there's the Tenno lab. Oh, I suppose technically we can just look on the old key, can't we? You've slept 5 times, I've eaten 6 times, and made a lot of... Oh, yes, general investigation, of course. Oh, I get where you were going. So excited, all 6 of my nipples are tingling. Which might be an entirely random phrase for horse Mackie. I don't know for certain if you've ever heard of Red Dwarf, but that is what we're... Oh, Christmas presents, lovely. How delightful. That's nice. That's the trading booth, isn't it? Yeah, trading post. I don't really have anything specific to trade. But yes, it's quite nice. Quite nicely laid out. Our dojo wasn't really planned as such. It was just sort of... We needed the things, so we just sort of put them in wherever was humanly possible to put them in. So it's a little bit on the messy side. Oh, I like the little Zen garden you've added there. Let's try and find all... Oh, nice. Again, nice, interesting room. You planned it to some extent, yeah. You planned it to the extent of being able to write, this is a nice room. Oh, this one's even nicer. This one's nicer. The way the labs are laid out is very organised. True. I suppose in fairness, it's probably my presence that makes it disorganised, because I've just slapped the Arkwing dry dock anywhere I could, and added a load of bits and pieces that were required to get the dry dock in. So all your precious organisation has very much sort of left. If it fits, it sits. That's true. Right, so theoretically, I don't know whether I'm going to be kicking Horse Mackie here by heading back to my orbiter, or whether it will keep the party. I get the impression it will kick, because that tends to be what it seems to do. By default, if in doubt, it's going to kick you out. But yes, it did. Comac, not looking too bad, not looking too bad at all. Right, let's see. Okay, let's try and gather the people once again. Horse Mackie there, Emerald Tornado there. And now, as I say, now I'm in charge. I am wondering slightly if I can drag people into Deimos, but I can't be 100% certain. No, that's not what we're after. Lavos. Oh, Arvos will do. No, okay, it won't.
You're all back together.
All Lavos. God damn it, I still need a load of Copernics. I suppose that's probably at least one more railjack, which I can do at some point, I'm sure. Right, let's see. First things first, we'll try and see if I can drag people to Mars. I suppose arguably just dragging you straight to the Cambion Drift should suffice. And yes, it looks like I can. I'm going to drag you to Mars. Well, I say that. I think you might need to say yes. Otherwise, you might not get dragged to Mars. I can't say for absolute certain. Nope, we are all heading to Mars. The Martian lands are here for us, whooshing around. Wee, woo, wee. Bright pink jets.
We can fall on move our ships. Stop. The other ship we can't even move. Can't even move.
Alright, where's the thing? Where's the thing? There's a thing here somewhere.
I have about 120 plus 120% damage on here. On my weapon.
Very nice. That's good.
Yeah, both primary and secondary.
Now, is this the thing I want? I think this... Or is this the racing one? No, no, that's the K-Drive race. Bollocks. Where's the bloody... Is this the thing I want? No, that's a reactive crystal. Where is the thing I want? I don't know. Here's the unfortunate problem. There should be.
A tip for you: if you want the minerals that.
At the moment, I'm just mostly after.
Parts,
I think I might have found her.
The blue kinds of mineral deposits.
I will certainly keep that in mind. Thank you. But I was more after finding Mother at that exact moment. Let's see what we got. What we got. Cracks in Deimos. Isolation Vaults. So cracks in Deimos. They're both about the same level. Salvage might not go amiss. Scintillant. How much of that do I own? Quite a lot, actually. The rewards are a bit shit there. Brute Force. I've got loads of those, so they're a bit shit as well. And here, they appear to be the same. Slightly different. So this is going to be slightly unfortunate, but far more efficient. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Fair enough, game. I'll do the Isolation Vault. I've got no real issue with doing the Isolation Vault game. I just thought I could do the other one as well. Don't need that map open anymore. Yeah, marvellous.
So, what are we doing?
I mean, it's probably going to be a little bit higher than your level, but essentially we're sifting through a vault and trying to gather some treasure. Ah, Casio 38, hello.
Think of it like gathering bait.
So again, spoiler for anybody watching on the chat, if my camera looks like it's going absolutely insane, it is because I'm controlling the controller with my chin. Because in order to utilise the in-game voice chat, you have to hold C.
Wait a minute, all this stuff is in the base. Is this the planet where you unlock that second area in your like ship thing?
Yes, I think it would be the helmet I believe you're referring to, and yes, this is roughly where you wind up with that.
Oh, interesting.
Yes. Right, this is going to annoy people because it comes up for everybody. But I want them. I must admit, they're not the right creature, but if you have the opportunity to grab them, it's usually worthwhile. Or at least I think it is. I mean, I'm still far enough behind that grabbing any old creature at any given time is well worth the effort. Let's grab that. Hopefully it will split. They're a bit of a bastard. If they don't break on impact with the ground, those little containers, unless they've changed it, which is definitively possible, those little container things, I don't know what they're called, but I suppose if I can find another one, I can actually tell you precisely what they're called.
Yeah, we would use my tape drive.
Interesting. I don't know if If it won't, that's weird. I should probably hold C, but I'm in the middle of shooting, and well, the C key is also my shoot button. Not literally. I have to take one hand off the controller, and that dog did it. Oh shit! I don't have the right weapons for this at all. I forgot how much of a pain in the arse Deimos is. I should have changed to the correct weapons. Oh well. Hey, you know how much it's usually kind of on you, Horsemaki, to basically do everything and win the day. Yeah, it might be all on you to win the day again, I'm afraid, because I forgot to change my weapons. I forgot to change my weapons. I forgot to change my weapons, and I haven't got the right damage output. No. Oh my. Can't know. The Redeemer might stand a semi-decent chance, but my base weapons, absolutely no chance against anything here. Oh, then again, actually no, that seemed to go semi-tolerably. Oh. Being sort of nibbled up the backside by a tentacle is never tolerable. But actually no, okay, I may stand corrected. My weapons may actually be doing tolerable amount of damage to them. Not 100%, but tolerable. Is that the tech concoction? Marvellous. I am in control of the concoction. Whee! Down here. Oh, whoa, whoa. There's apparently a lot of dudes. A lot of dudes. From... Oh, dear. That took a beating to my shields now. I didn't want to... Oh, fuck. Oh, cock. Sorry. I apparently dropped it. Not sure how. Oh, now I'm stuck in a wall. Now I'm stuck in a wall. Okay.
I think it's where you throw the bait thingy. It's the same as the heavy attack. So if you did a heavy attack on your melee weapon or
yeah, it's definitely possible.
Other,
well, I'm not convinced. No, I don't know. It's a weird one, because I definitely don't feel I did anything specific to allow that to trigger, but as I say, I clearly did, because I was in charge of it. Well, that's standard practice. I am no longer in charge of the thing. The gubbins is someone else's responsibility now. I try it once, when it fails, I leave responsibility to others. Hopefully our friend Carsey, he might be semi-competent, which is going to be helpful because we've got one newish player, me, and Horsemaki. We definitely need a second competent player. Oh dear, oh dear. This is a bad sign, Carsey. This is a bad sign. I mean, it happens to the best of us, but it's still a bad sign that you just went down, sir. Carsey, by the way, can't hear me at the moment. If you're all thinking, oh dear, or at least I assume he can't hear me. It's slightly difficult to say, but 100% certainty. Go on, slice the dog. There we go, marvellous. Right, I'm going to hang over here defeating enemies, and then someone else will take responsibility for the gubbins, and then hopefully that someone else won't drop it. Because yeah, I'd like to say it wasn't entirely my fault, and that it was the sheer bulk of enemies down there that did that made it a problem, but that could be a lie. It's distinctly possible I just fluffed it. Oh, okay. Is the gubbin? Am I meant to be doing the gubbins? No. Where's the gubbins gone?
You throw it with middle mouse. Emerald.
I'm not able to.
Right at the monster door.
Ah, I see.
Press middle mouse. Hit middle. Like the scroll wheel. And looking at the door.
We think, yes, did it? Is it? Yes, the anus is open. That's what we like to see. Well, actually, no, it's not. It's not what we like to see at all. I very much prefer not to see an open anus. In any situation, I fear an open anus makes the situation a little bit worse. Alright, what we got? I'm trying to figure out where the best place for tentacles is. I must admit, as much as I want items, Hydroid is not necessarily the frame I would choose for Deimos. I just rashly wanted to do Deimos.
Reminds me of that good cop, bad cop thing from the Lego movie.
Oh yes, I know what he means. My brain went, what? And then it sort of suddenly clicked. But yes, he's actually not entirely wrong there. Especially because the rear face, I think, is almost sort of, it's designed to be sort of cracks and stuff. I must admit, I like, it's Lloyd and Otak, I think, isn't it? The two droids. Those two. There you go, yeah, you can see it is sort of, that's Otak, for anybody who's unaware. And he's sort of, I don't know the exact storyline behind it. I think it's something to do with, I think Lloyd is the actual creature, and Otak is sort of, he's inserted his mind into that shared body somewhere online. I don't know whether they'll ever explore the idea of perhaps splitting them in some fashion. Maybe we'll, at some point, we'll find Otak's sort of original body or something. Inserted his mind into a Lotad. The fuck? I mean, in fairness, that's what Bill did with the Psyduck, didn't he? That was more sort of teleportation fly scenario, wasn't it? But nonetheless, he sort of was a man's mind inside a Psyduck's body. Where's the gubbins hole? There we go. Yeah, this is going to be the problem. The Necromech is troublesome, to say the least. I get the sneaky suspicion that anybody who has not taken on a Necromech before is going to immediately die. I get the suspicion, I've taken on several Necromechs, I get the suspicion I'm going to immediately die. So, it's not, doesn't necessarily include experience. Oh, I see that is your Necromech horse macking. I did wonder. Oh, marvellous. Well, that was a piece of piss, wasn't it? Once again, loosely assuming that is the efficiency of horse mackie, so if it was, thank you very much, because I often find those bloody Necromechs can last forever if you've not got the right stuff. It's not quite leaving time yet. There is a little bit more doings. You've got to find a vault.
Okay.
Yeah, if you find the vault,
Where is the vault?
I think Emerald, you haven't done like enough missions to actually do anything to it. But and there are some spoilers. If you look, you might get yourself spoiled from future stuff, unless you already know about it.
Must be, I didn't think of spoilers when I did it, but you're probably right. Tally-ho, tally-hee, tally-ho!
Where are they coming from? Void. Who did this to them?
Where am I? I don't know. Dicey. Could you not exist anymore, Mr. Infested Boy? Mr. Invested Boy, give me your banana. No, I'd rather you didn't, actually. I think it will be... Oh, hello. Do you mind not doing that? Where are we going? You do not want his banana. No. I kind of came to that conclusion myself, to be honest. Where am I? Where am I doing? Trust me, you do not want an infested banana. No. I am back where I came from. Oh, good. Someone found it. Marvellous. I'm tempted to say probably horse mackie again. Oh, Emerald, I will try. I'll try and get to you, but I'm not entirely sure if I'm even in the same area. Whoosh.
Thank you.
Marvellous. We'll double dip and I'll throw down some tentacle distractions. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's the Comac. Now, yes, we really ought to get to
Even before the infestation,
Otak and Lloyd.
Well, most of them had.
Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh, that's the flipping necromech. Scared the bejesus out of me there. It's lucky there isn't friendly fire in this game, because the amount of times I think, oh, what's that? I'll shoot it. And it turns out to be a friend. It's slightly ridiculous. Oh no, Pan! Pan! Someone, I feel like someone's been watching his, or reading, I suppose, technically, originally, his Dark Materials, but then again, there are plentiful places where the word Pan comes in. Back in traditional mythology, I think, as well. Where's the little fella? This is where I fail on this mission, because every time I think I've got a handle on where the little droid is, he's fucked off. And I know technically that's the whole point. He is meant to sod off and get the job done, but it is still like slightly alarming how frequently it's like, oh my, I've lost him. I've lost him, and I've lost him. I've lost him again, in fairness. Here he is. I'll deal with Pan again. Oh dear, oh no, oh no, oh no. Yes, someone help him. God damn it. There was an uncontested dude there. I would say I would assist Emerald, but unfortunately I fear at this point Lloyd is struggling. Lloyd and Otak, in fact, are struggling. Where you gone? Where you gone? Where you gone? Please, please, no, no, don't die. Don't die, droid, don't dry. Don't dry? I mean, I didn't know he was getting wet. Well, actually, having said, no, no, no. Bugger. Maybe? Yes. Bugger. I think we failed. Ballbacks. Or did we? I mean, it sounds distinctly like we won, despite the fact that I don't think we got to the place. Unless I just missed us getting to the vault. But I'm fairly certain we lost. Which is unfortunate, to say the least. Let's revive Pan. There we go. Superb. Yeah! You will suffer my Redeemer's wrath. You can redeem your coupons for an ass kicking. And now, of course, it's time to get sucked off. And now for something completely different. Time to get sucked off. Yeah. Oh, I think it might be my turn. Yes, it is my turn for a sucking off. Whee! Delightful. Here. Right, where are we going now? Oh, Mother.
Mother, do you have a quest for me, Mother?
You are here to
Get up,
assist.
Mother.
Oh, we could do cracks in Deimos after all. What do we get for cracks in Deimos? Residual Malador. Fascinating, but don't know what it is. Damaged Necromech Weapon Receiver. Now, according to this, I don't own any of them. So, I've no idea. Oh, no, I think I know what this is. I might have done this. I can't say we're
I
absolute
have to go,
certainty.
but I'll be back in about 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay, well, we might end up doing something else in the meantime. Oh, I think he's gone.
Kindly
That does
find
unfortunate.
ways to seal the fissures
Oh no, he's still. Oh no, he's still there.
opening up in the tunnels
I missed.
before even more
Where we go? Ah, right.
Question,
Doing.
where's the place where I could just leave? Where I could just leave without getting rid of all the rewards?
Oh, hang on.
What long-term effects the fissures are causing.
If you push the map button, or on the map in some fashion, look for the Necrolisk. You should be able to enter into the Necrolisk.
Okay.
Yeah, but before that, leave the squad and then enter, because otherwise you won't be able to leave.
Could be stuck in the roof.
He's oblivious.
Please get me out of the roof, please, game. Please, game. Please, game. Thank you. I suppose I could have used unstuck if I'd thought of it, but I was hoping, beyond hope that it wouldn't screw me over as much there. So cool. Right. I think it's literally just getting down the thing. So this should be a repeated path. Tally ho!
Excellent job.
Tally
Now,
tally
this
fucking
stays
ho!
a secret between you and me.
Off we go
Infested
into
children
the
ruin
sun.
everything.
Yeah, all right, dear. Don't whine. We're doing whatever it is you want us to do.
Our boy's got a nose for the good stuff.
Yes, I have done this one. I do recognise this one. Unfortunately, these flipping infested are just a touch more than my guns can handle at the moment, but which just means I have to plough more bullets in, which is not unreasonable. And exploding grenade. Well, that looks
Will I
way
be
more.
extracted, or would I have to wait for everyone?
Say that again.
Will I be extracted, or will I have to wait for everyone else?
Help him dig.
I think you'll have to wait the minute, but you will end up extracted alone after the timer times down.
Keep him alive.
Okay.
Easier and faster is to just leave the squad. Don't abort mission. Don't leave a necrolisk. Just leave the squad. I think it's click your name. Press click your name, and then there's the leave squad option, and that should do it. And then you can leave.
How do I do? The buttons don't. Oh, there we go. That button's working. So what's that button? There we go. Is that one? No, I don't think it is. I'm not entirely sure what that is. Sort of stationary. Stood still and central. I must admit, interesting helmet. Well, I'm assuming maybe that's someone else's necromat. One would assume Carsey, because I would recognise horse mackies. I'm going completely the wrong way, which is pretty fucking standard by now. Ooh. Ooh, shiny, shiny. Give me the shiny. Ooh, shiny, shiny. Yeah. Darn. Not so darn. Hey, I'm darn. I'm not so darn. And we're the Darn Grumps. They just stitch socks for the entire session of their games. They just do. It's an entire channel dedicated to one grumpy man darning socks and one not so grumpy man darning socks. And that's all they do. They just stitch them up one after the other. So they do take fan socks as well. They will fix up the fan socks, which is quite useful. Ow, I just blew myself up. Dipshit. You are such a dipshit to me. Can't you see? You are such a dipshit to me. Oh, the Redeemer should do well against the regular infested. I'm fairly certain I've got fire damage attached to it somewhere on there. Cool, go. Go, Pollock Hog Juggernaut. Oh, now don't go, Pollock Hog. Go, everything. I will puddle you, bitch. He don't like a puddling. He's not willing to accept a puddling, but he will take tentacles and barrages out. He will also charge me. Oh dear. Pan's gone down again. Cat dog thing. Infested cat, I think it is. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's a large volume of stuff here. Yay. Cool. So we've done the first part. Now, if memory serves, the second part is the bit that's weird. I say weird. It's probably fine if you know what you're doing, but I really... What is that on? Oh, it's a melee button. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Looked like a strange power that I utilised. It wasn't standard melee. Right, so what's this? Use power to activate the purifier. Yeah, I think this is the one I got shouted at last time I tried it. Which is fairly standard practice. Oh no! No, this is not the one I was thinking of. This is the easy one, because you grab the doings. Yes, just about before it lost its wave. So that must be perhaps a later one I'm thinking of. But there is one that... Yo, got it, marvellous. Well, having said that, I don't seem to be getting them, but it doesn't seem to be going up all that fast, which surprises me slightly. Yeah! Oh, that one died. Shame. But yeah, for those interested in this one, what you do is you activate the purifier. It goes whoosh. The little creatures go, and what you have to do is you tickle the creatures as they're going, and as you tickle the creatures when they're going, you get a thing and it says sample extracted, and you go, yay! I mean, you can still fluff it quite dramatically, but it is not as difficult or as convoluted as the one later. I say convoluted. Convoluted's probably the wrong word, but it's one of those ones where there's an optimal method, I think, and I was just randomly killing things, and someone went, as is so often the way on the internet. You start doing things wrong, people go, bleh. Now, I don't necessarily want to be the one responsible for activating this, but it does look a little bit like I'm having to be the one responsible for activating this. So I've now activated this. So people might be angry again. I cannot guarantee this, but someone had to activate it, otherwise we were going to get nowhere. Just sitting staring at the machine killing enemies is not the method of victory that we need. I think we should do it in, certainly, apart from the fact that I think we may have double dipped the machine. I think somewhere along the line, one or two of us went, well, I'm bored of this, let's activate the machine. And we then both activated the machine. But I still think, I mean, seven in one charge is absolutely doable. Just we need to not double dip again. So, whoever's shooting, could you not? Oh, okay, timer is active. Timer is going. Let's go, 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 go. No, get that one first, then I can backtrack. Marvellous. Two more, come on, come on, come on. No, yes, we did it, marvellous. I was about to say, oh darn, because I thought we'd lost, but no. Fortuitously, we had not lost, we had very much won. Yeah, slicing time. Actually, that's a dead creature, so slicing time is entirely unnecessary. Well, there's leaping fresher sigils there. I don't know if anybody gives a shit. Truth be told. Sigil, I don't know, I'm not entirely sure what that is. Because glyphs are your sort of icons. Oh, I don't think I'm quite in the right place. I think I'm supposed to be round the outside. Go round the outside, go round the outside. So-and-so thingy and bob, go around the outside. Yeah! Always for the dramatic entrance. Good lord, those big guns. Big guns. So what are we doing? Oh, this is just securing the area, so yes. I admire big gun strategy. It is the optimal in this situation, I think. I was just thinking, I suppose I could get in a necromech. No, I fucking can't. Still need to own one of those things as well. So well, let's get rid of that waypoint, because I think it's either a case of it's not registered or it's not caring. You know, if people don't want it, people don't want it. It's fair enough. I think they're frequent, that one. I thought it was something more spectacular and interesting, but it wasn't. I'm trying to look for a sort of optimal place for tentacles, which I suppose it's anywhere really. There's no suboptimal area for tentacles. I'm after a sort of group of enemies. Is the crucial element. Oh, that's the wrong gun. I'm trying to mine the enemies to death. You will be mined. Mind your manners. It's difficult for me to do. I am Swearington. Which I suppose, I don't know. That's not technically manners. I can be polite and full of manners and still tell them to fuck off. Must admit, the irradiated haggis gun. Alright, no, I was going to say, seems like it's doing quite a lot of damage, but now suddenly realising it doesn't. I am trying to shoot the shoulders. I'll just... Oh, holy balls! I have no shield. My balls are holy. Because I've run out of shields and someone shot me in the bollocks. Hey, I'm gonna get you. No, alright, I changed my mind. That's tentacles. Tentacles instead. 1 tickle, 2 tickle. You did that joke last week, I know, but it's a good joke. That's why I like the joke. Yeah. Well, it's dead. Don't know if I killed it, but it's definitely dead. I'll take the win if it was my tentacles at the very least. Radiation. Radiation for me, radiation for you. And yes, to marvellous grenades. I do like the grenades on this thing. They just sort of flit out and then track the things down.
We need to shut this down quickly.
Okay.
It may be of assistance.
Pick up the emitter.
The containment unit is close
Interesting.
by. Let us hope it can offer a solution to this mist.
Weird. I don't recognise this one, so I may not actually know what the fuck. Let's see. Find and seal a fissure. For sure, I'll try that.
Quickly! The emitter still has some charge left.
Okay.
Into the fissure to
Ow.
seal
Well,
away the mist.
that hurt.
The emitter will
Oh, that's big.
The containment unit
Oh, actually, no, it's fairly standard.
will be able to restore
It just took me by surprise. That's tentacles. Tentacles, 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 yeah. Okay, so this is not the mission I was looking for. This is a brand new one that I've never experienced, but it seems fairly simplistic. You sort of, oops, don't drop. Oh shit, was that a blue miner? I am apparently covered in ooze. I don't appreciate that. Yes, it is. That was a couple of blue miner. Oh no, that's tentacles. That's a blue mine. I'll do a cheeky bit of mining. Cheeky mine. Where did you come from? Cheeky mine. Cheeky mine. Yeah. I'll take on it. I'm sure it'll come in handy at some point. Not quite the ones I want, but I imagine at some stage it will be useful. Right, C spot run. Run spot run. Oh, we got C, D, A, E. Oh, good lord, there's lots.
Caution! The infested may be able to reopen the fissure if you do not stop them.
Well, I mean, we're doing our best, mate. We're doing our best. Well, alright. I'm doing my best. Everybody else is doing it properly.
Well done.
Tell you what, let's find this one by myself and see if I can handle it. Spoiler alert, probably not. But we'll get over here anyway. Also not by myself. In fact, I've fallen over and fallen behind, I think. Oh, in fact, I've gone the wrong way. That's even worse. Doesn't surprise me, but it is worse. Oh, what's this then? Oh, this is a containment unit, right.
Keep the infested away from the fissure,
So I think
they may find a way to crack it open
the more important tasks are over here, where I am not. Which I suppose, arguably, is possibly a blessing in disguise. If I'm nowhere near the important tasks can't get fucked.
That's great, but I think there's more that need shot.
Tally ho, tally ho, ho. Oh, blues again. Blues again, blues again. Blues again. Oh yeah. Oh, that was awful, but I got a couple of dagonics. That'll do nicely. Tally ho, where will you run to? Oh, what shit, we're supposed to be doing a thing.
The infested may be able to reopen
Cool.
the fissure if you
Tentacles.
stop them.
That's always my solution. The solution to all of life's problems is tentacles. Or at least it is in Japanese anime, and I've learnt all my life lessons from Japanese anime. The only things I've ever learnt in life come from a Japanese anime. Oh, what's that then? Oh, nothing particularly pertinent, I don't think. Hey! Well, that was not intolerable. Yeah, look at me. I'm awesome. Woo! Let's get sucked off again. Like I did last summer. Good summer. You'd have thought that it maybe, maybe it was just part of the animation team's sense of humour. But you would almost think that perhaps they'd go, do you know what? Maybe don't. Oh, okay, what's this one? Oh, I see, this is cleanse the vault, okay. Necromech thrusters. Oh, that's a mod, so I'm not interested in that. Well, at least now I've got a damaged weapon stock. That's something, I suppose. Redirection. I own one of them as well. Reach. I don't own Reach, it would seem. Well, I mean, I suppose we might as well do one more, I think. Assuming other people wish to. I don't know if Carsey would like to continue or not. And Horse Mackie, you're more than welcome to not desire another round. That's entirely your prerogative and your call. Just gonna wander around, see what I can find. Here we go. What are these things called? Gravid blasphemers. Yeah, if you get lucky, they'll crack on impact as they drop to the floor, and they're really easy. They're really easy to deal with. But then every now and again they don't crack on impact, and they are an absolute bastard. Oh shit, I'm dead. Fuck. Okay. Friends, where are you? I don't think my friends are anywhere near, so I'll just revive. Fine. But yeah, I don't. Alarming that I just sort of died. Oh, there's a cheeky mine. Cheeky mine, cheeky mine. Why don't you cheeky mine? Oh, fuck that one. Didn't completely fuck that one, but slightly at least. This is the one where you can get a necromech receiver. Ooh, don't know. I fear I do not know. Because I didn't pay attention. I apologise. You definitely got a weapon one, but I didn't spot receiver, I must admit. So it is distinctly plausible the answer is no, you don't get a receiver in this one. However, I didn't pay enough attention to truly say that with any real confidence.
Please keep the established perimeter secure.
I'm trying. God, sarky little kidney.
I think you made them mad. There's a bunch more coming.
We usually do. Just our existence makes them quite annoyed. Fly, my pretty little homing bullets. I reckon if I can get some more damage out of this gun, it might actually be quite fun. And by quite fun, I mean, it's still fun at the moment, but I mean effective and fun. That's the crucial detail. Is it effective? And is it fun? Oh, yes it is. But yeah, it's quite nice. It's got two, again, this is more for viewer benefit than anything else, but it's the Phantasma, and it has two firing modes. You've either got the irradiation beam, which is just a beam, or you've got the hold down, charge, and grenade bomb, which then also, I think I will try and experiment. Oh, actually, I probably won't be able to experiment because I've run out of bullets, but apart from that, I think what it does is it launches like a grenade that damages on impact when when the grenade itself lands, it damages in a sort of burst, and then when the sort of sub-grenades come out, they home in on the target, which is quite nice. It's quite a nice weapon. I've been reasonably impressed by the entertainment value. As is so often the way, I mean, it might not necessarily be sort of full force, OMG, powerful style weapon, but I can't deny I fear I am not that sort of player that looks for the sort of optimal damaging weapons. I look for the optimal, yay, it makes me all fizzy inside, as I think that's old Top Gear James May, I think, utilises the phrase fizzy inside. But yeah, I usually look for weapons that make me go yay, which is why I love the Redeemer, because that weapon definitely makes me go yes. Because you can shoot it, you can stab it, especially, I suppose, arguably, back when the Redeemer didn't have a stance, I loved the Redeemer, because it's a gunblade. Now it's got the stance. Oh, it's even better. I don't know if there's multiple stances for the gunblades or not, but whichever one I have is undoubtedly fun. Fun as fun can be, yeah. A theorem demulcent. That's a demulcent theorem. No, that's a theorem. A demulcent theorem? That's what I should have said in the first place, except I fucked it. We fucked it right, Royal. Lure the assassination target. How, pray tell, do we lure the assassination target? Oh, it's one of them. Oh yeah, that's easy. That's a piece of piss. That's kill things. I mean, they're all pretty much a piece of piss, but I like to let people know if I know what I'm doing. And of course, it's rare that I know what I'm doing, but in this one, it is really just as simple as kill the things. Hey, runny boy. Hey, runny boy. Oh, you should have paid more attention to me, shouldn't you? And not as much attention to Carsey. Carsey 38. He's the 38th car seat that you've ever owned. I was trying to make jokes. It didn't work, did it? No, it fell a bit flat on its arse, didn't it, mate? Yeah, I know. But, you know, sometimes you just have to try. You just have to throw enough shit at the fan so that some of the shit will stick. That's an interesting creature. What are you, sir? A mitocid? I don't know if they're new-ish. I certainly don't immediately recognize. Oh, Carson. Carsey! Don't worry. I'm surplus to requirements. But I'm here! But yeah, they are fascinating. I'm assuming they're relatively new, because I definitely, sort of when they did TennoCon and they revealed Deimos, I'm pretty certain those mitocids were not present in that. But I can't say with absolute certainty. There's always the possibility. Oh, good, we've done it. Marvellous. Again, I sort of got enemy blinded, I fear. I was just concentrating on killing things and not looking at the side of the screen where the achievements and accomplishments turn up. So, there you go. Typical me, I'm afraid. Any time there is a piece of information I can miss, I will miss that piece of information. So, slice that guy in half. There you go. Takes a few swings, but I'll get there eventually. Tentacles! For all and for all a good tentacles. Oh, marvellous. Well, that was easy. I didn't really do much, so of course it was. Hey. Slice and dicing. Twice as nice and gonna shoot your ass. Right, where are we off to next? Cause oh, stage 2 of 4. I must admit, I thought we were at 3, but it's fine. What's that? Oh, it's one of my tentacles defeating a beastie. I wondered why there was a beastie just sort of drifting past my view line, but it was being dragged by a tentacle.
The infested will become unkillable if we cannot disable the source.
Okay.
See if the containment unit can be of any
Now,
help.
okay. This feels like I'm sort of agreeing to something I don't know what I'm agreeing to, so I might let Carsey take it. Hey Carsey, look, I've wandered off. I'm an idiot. Go pick up the thing. Hey Carsey, look, I can't reach it. I can't reach it. No. There's too many tentacles around here. There's no way I could possibly pick up the thing. God damn it, I think I'm gonna have to pick up the thing. Okay, pick up the thing. Oh, I see. Oh, it's actually the same as the other mode, isn't it? Right. Go to the thing, defeat the creature. That's the one. Oh dear. Oh, I see. Okay, no, yeah, no, I think I've done the thing correctly. It's slightly unfortunate I'm sort of stuck against a giant creature by myself, which is not going down easily. But we've got tentacles on the field, we've got barrages on the field, we're going to have a second barrage on the field. He is being irradiated beyond comparison. He will be extremely heated and possibly turn to plasma in the not too distant future. Ah, there we go, we've got a professional on the scene. Horse Mackey's here, and the creature has died. Me just ploughing bullet after radiated bullet, constant unending bullets, and lo and behold, I've done bugger all. 5 minutes on the scene and the creature's dead. I don't know if this is the correct one to do, but let's see. I mean, I assume they all have to be done at some point. I may have gone completely the wrong direction. But I suppose one of the far ones is probably not unreasonable.
Or they may find a way to crack it open again.
Cool. We'll try. Once again, we've got a professional here to do most of the damage. Oh, who's Carsey? Is Carsey Messer? Oh, I should have looked. I should have looked at that earlier on, really, but I've only just really... Carsey's been wandering around for quite some time, and I've only really just acknowledged his existence to a certain extent because he was right stood next to me. And I suddenly thought, oh, look, that's Messer. Well, I knew it was Messer. I couldn't have told you it was the Prime variant. Without them sort of being decked out in their original white and gold, I would never be able to sort of definitively state, oh, that's XYZ Prime. Hesafron. No, that's the wrong thing. Which is a bit of a shame, but oh well.
That's great, but I think there's more that needs shutting.
That's fine. We can shut everything. Oh, there's a mob there. Tell you what, I'll grab that and hopefully not fuck it. There's one up here. Or have I may... Oh, no, there is one there. There is one there. There we go. Marvellous, I didn't... I always feel slightly guilty if I'm the one who's messed it up. But luckily, on this occasion at least, I did it correctly. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna stall. Oh no, I don't know which way to go. Where do I go? Wink, wink. I know where to go. I just don't want the responsibility. Terrible human being. Yes. Yes, I am. I may have to take the responsibility. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. I keep trying my best not to take responsibility for things. And these people insist I take responsibility for things. I think we can make it. This is the same route as the last one. Although, where are you? Where are you? There's my crack. There we go, I filled my crack in. And now I'm terribly sort of stubborn. I don't know if there's a better way of doing that emitter crack thing. Seems peculiar. Oh, there we go, 5 of 5. Marvellous, we done. We done, son. We done, pal. 3 out of 4. Ain't bad, but let's get the next one. Theorem infection, I believe that. Oh, it's those blooming head latchers. Except I can't seem to damage them. Interesting. Oh. Did I really come? I came all the way from there, and the game then decided, no, you have to go all the way back. Sorry about your luck, damn. Sorry about your luck, son. Right. Oh, this. Oh no, this is the standard sort of hives that I've done before. I wondered if this was the one where you followed the doings to find the thingies, but it's not. It's just defeat everything, then kill the hive. There we go. Superb. Nice and easy. I mean, most of this game boils down to kill the thing, but sometimes, as I say, sometimes there are sort of optimal methods, and you get shouted at if you don't do the optimal method correctly. Oh, marvellous. I was entirely unnecessary there.
I have detected a hive nearby.
Alley-ho. Oh, there we go. Oh, we've got a flipping... What are they called? Saxum? Famous Saxum, I think it is. We had a little... whoa. Where did my shield and health go? I don't know. Emergency puddle. Emergency puddle while I regrow my shields. Should really have emergency puddled earlier, but you know. I was scared. Can't deny it. My instinct, when it comes to emergency powers, my instinct is tentacles. And off we pop. Oh! Slurp, slurp, slurp. Do you want to... Go on, Carsey, you. I'm a gent. Carsey's first. Go on. Do you want it? No? Yeah? Go on, there you go. There you go. I'll get sloppy triples. Or sloppy thirds. There we go. Marvellous. Enter the esophagus and away we go. Right. Ooh, I must admit, I might do... What is that? Is that cheeky mineable? No, it's not. It's light. You probably get one more of something in. Oh, there we go. I take it, is that the one with a receiver of some kind? I'm happy to do that. I will probably one more somewhere along the line, and then I'll call it quits. I really probably ought to change up my weapons, but yeah, fuck it. You two are carrying me. You've carried me so far. I think you can carry me a little bit further. As I say, they're not like doing nothing. They are struggling a touch to certainly anything Deimos specific, anything sort of anything infested, they're fine. Anything specifically Deimos based that require corrosive damage, they do have a harder time, shall we say. Not entirely impossible, but they do have a harder time. Oh, this is going to be the beastie creature again, isn't it? Oh no, it's not. This is the purifier one. Cool beans. What is that? Oh, just a sort of pot. Hey buddy. I will slice you in half, sir. I will slice you in half, sir. Okay, purifier active. Go. Go. Rushing round. Grab the doings and grab the thingies. Only... Oh! Flipping toxic damage. I don't know why I'm rolling. Puddle mode! Emergency puddle. Emergency puddle. There we go. I must try and remember to emergency puddle a little bit more often. Especially since, yeah, the toxic damage is kind of doing me. It's doing me nasty, and I don't like it. Okay, it looks like someone grabbed a power cell. I couldn't tell specifically who, but with a power cell grabbed, I will get to step in and try and get as many of these as possible. I must admit, 5 is surprisingly generous. I know. I think we got a load there, didn't we? Yeah. Well, having said that, we do seem to be getting a surprisingly limited amount... Oh, there's one there. Oh, good. Surprisingly limited amount per run at it. I don't know precisely what's going on there, but... I mean, probably mostly my fault. But, yeah, it just feels like... I don't know. Feels like we're not quite getting as many as I was expecting to get each round. We may be breaking the average, which is not unreasonable. Right, boom. I'm going to rush off in this direction because I know there's not any here. Fuck. I was joking about it being me who was the fucking shit amongst the anything that you don't want shit in. But unfortunately on this round, undoubtedly, unfucking-doubtedly, I went completely the wrong direction and fluffed it beyond comparison. Bucket. As I say, I always prefer not to fluff it in front of people, but it happens more often than I would like to admit. Yeah. Stabbings.
A sealed supply cache.
Oh, yay. God, you can fully understand why there is, like, so much rule. I think it's 34, isn't it, if memory serves? You can tell why people are sort of writing erotic fanfiction over Sister, can't you? Just every phrase she uses is just delivered in such a sexually voiced fashion. What is that? Oh, I know what this one is. I think I lost.
Detected, these tumors are maintaining a grip on the cache.
I think I lost the shiny thing. Here we go. Follow the shiny. I followed the shiny. The shiny disappeared. Shit. I am now officially running around like a fucking headless chicken, which is not great news. Okay, let's wait for the shinies. Yeah, right. This shiny. Come shiny. Come. God damn it! Emergency puddle! Emergency puddle. Panicking puddle. I do like the glittery effect. Again, I know I chose the colours. I think we can escape from emergency puddle mode. Oh, here it is. So I'm assuming that's why it keeps disappearing. I didn't think they would go through the floor. But
Done enough to make the main
there you
tube
go.
vulnerable now.
Are you sassing me, boy? I don't like you sassing me, son. Oh, cash. Cache. Cache is mine. Yeah. Oh, emergency puddle. Oh, I was too slow on my emergency puddle. Is anybody hanging around? I'll give it a few seconds. Hey, there there's Horse Mackie, but he is in boy mode, and boy mode is troublesome. Because oh no, it's girl mode, in fact. Seeing it closer. That mode is unfortunately troublesome for revivals. That's fine. Timed out, that's no problem. Doesn't make too much difference. I've got plenty of revives at the moment, so it makes no odds. I was only really sort of waiting just in case someone was able to get there, but yeah, unfortunately, sort of, in my case it's boy mode. In your case it looked like girl mode, I may have been mistaken. But from the angle I got, it definitely looked like sort of, oh, that's no problem. So I don't know if you can still hear me on the sort of Twitch side of things, but yeah, I mean, that's absolutely no problem. As I say, it's one of those ones where I was perfectly willing to sort of revive myself anyway. What are we doing? Oh, right, slaying, killing, slaying, and generally doing things. I mean, technically it's my own fault for bringing Hydroid, which is not my optimal frame for Deimos. Technically you can use any frame, I will just clarify that. I'm not suggesting there is certain frames, but personally I would prefer a chunkier, beefier frame, something like Atlas, or possibly, oh, what's this, Inaros. I just realised that's the name of the character in The Expanse. Just put the two together suddenly. What are we doing? Killing. More killing. Killing must commence. What is that? Oh, it's the esophagus. Yeah! Think you're good. I really must use my gun more as well. That's probably, at least in part, why I keep dying, because I keep insisting on using the Redeemer. If I was using my gun, I'd probably be a little bit better. Oh, this is killing again. Super. Killing again, it's what I'm quite good at. I say that. I've already declared this weapon is not the most efficient killer. I must admit, I don't necessarily think this could ever be a particularly efficient Deimos killer gun, because it's difficult. It would be terribly difficult to get the irradiation damage to twist into corrosive damage, I think. It's usually, if it's already got sort of like a mixed damage. If it was just a heat weapon, or just an electric... Is it heat and electric corrosive? I think it does. If it was just heat or just electric, it's really easy to get into... flare it into that sort of corrosive damage. But unfortunately, when it is... you know, this being irradiation damage, which I think is... I want to say heat and cold, but that's blast. That might be... cold and electric then? Cold and electric might be radiation. But you'd have to do a lot of fiddling to be able to get it to sort of respec itself into corrosive damage. It's far easier just not to do it, essentially. Possible. I'm fairly confident it's possible. Although, then again, I don't know. It might not be. Might not be possible. Because if I try and put electrical damage into this weapon in order to build corrosive, it would automatically just op the radiation. And therefore, or op the electrical part of the radiation, I suppose. And therefore, I don't know if it would actually be able to ever come away from radiation. I might be mistaken. This is all sort of loose theorising and possibly nonsense. I'm not going to lie. Is that an actual mining? No, I don't think it is. Is that a mining mine? No. Whoa, hey! Got lucky I was jumping there. There are dudes incoming from the side here. Cat Ellie is my favourite, yeah, I don't blame you. As I say, you can absolutely understand why the world... Oh, whoa, 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 okay. Backing off. I'm trying, dear. I'm trying. Emergency puddle mode. Emergency puddle. Did he die? No, he didn't die. He's over here. Marvellous. In fact, considering the fact that we haven't failed the bonus, I don't know why she's getting so stressed about Beastie's killing him. Especially since there's anything that comes near him, I will puddle. I'm gonna puddle. Puddle it all. Puddle it. Actually, I don't think I can puddle that. Anyway, we can come out of emergency puddle mode because I've dealt with the situation. Oh, fucking thing's gone off in the opposite direction. Silly Beastie. Especially Silly Beastie. He's running backwards for Christmas. There we go, he's turned around now. He got stuck running backwards on my screen. I don't know if that was universal or just graphical glitch on my side, but nonetheless. Mildly amusing, I'm not gonna lie. Lasers and radiators radiate my foes away. Oh, is he? Are we killing? No, not killing him yet. Killing him softly with a radiation beam. Killing him softly with a radiated haggis. Oh, that was emergency puddle mode, despite it not actually being emergency. Kill the beastie. Whoa, are you a friend or foe? Foe, definitely foe. Tally ho. Get some tentacles up in this place. Yeah, you can't handle the tentacles. Mostly because they're sort of slippery and slimy and slightly sort of inky. It's Inky and the brain, Inky and the brain. One is a genius, the other's insane. I will just clarify. Pinky. Michael Jackson himself. That's a very good point. Oh, I'll tell you what, at this point, at this rate, you're going to be the streamer and I'm going to be the fellow on the side. I was about to say loser, which unfortunately would have almost implied that I was suggesting you were a loser, and I apologise if that interpretation came through, because it was not what I intended to say. I was using words describing myself, but I suddenly realised, oh shit, I maybe, you know, if I'm suggesting you'll become the streamer and I'll become the loser on the side, there is an inevitable conclusion to that sentence that says, are you calling me a loser? And it's like, no, I hadn't intended to. It was not my intention at that point, so I apologise if you'd interpreted it. I think I got away with not saying it, but also ending up saying it. But yeah, I hadn't intended the unfortunate nature of what it sounded like. And if you are a streamer, feel free to say so, because I'll you know, throw your deets out at the end of the stream. But yes, no, Michael Jackson is a good. I like that joke. That's the crux of every word I'm saying right now. The crux is, I liked your joke. That's the crucial thing. That's the takeaway. Sergeants take her away and Booker. Sergeants take her away. Sergeant Booker. The old ones are the best. Alright, I believe we're done, so I'm going to get sucked off by the esophagus. And then get taken into, what's it? And I think, having hit the 7:30 mark, what I will do is, I must admit, what I'll pop and find is I do have a habit, despite the obvious fact that it's not necessary. It's just, I don't know, it's one of those weird ones. I can't find the blasted thing. I can never find the blooming track. Where are you? Although the Arcwing might make it slightly easier to see. But yes, I'm certainly out now. I just need to find it. There it is. As I never managed to find that path easily. So I'm going to pop to the end zone and get. As I say, I like deep down, I know that if I just sort of leave the doings and exit, I know, like, deep down that it does save everything. It's just, I don't know, there's a part of me, I prefer it when it does that mission complete and confirms it all, because then it's like, no question, boom, that's it, it's all registered, it's all done, and I prefer that. So I must have got a decent amount of standing. I can't deny, in terms of actual bits I was after, I don't think I did particularly well. Oh, Xenoast! At least one Xenoast. Well, that's not not the worst of situations. Nothing else I particularly needed, but as I say, eventually, undoubtedly, I will need an awfully large volume of these odds and sods. You know, so it's quite nice to have them. Right, so I get the distinct impression that by exiting the Necrolisk, you will probably get ejected from the party, I fear. But as I say, we are coming to a close once more. And did you? Yes, I had. They do like to sort of. You'd have thought if you'd partied up, even sort of going in and out the Necrolisk, you would perhaps be sort of still joined in some fashion. They would register it as a party, but apparently they don't, which is not unreasonable, just slightly peculiar. So let's. Dog, what are you doing? Dog, dog, dog. Why are you stretching in the middle of the doorway, dog? Dog. Behave. Bad dog. Anyway, I will exit the game, and I'm glad to hear you had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun as well. It is it's one of those weird ones where it's a new experience actually playing with people. So it's actually been surprisingly fun for me to actually. There's a lot of actuallys in that sentence to actually end up playing it and fun it. Did you pee in there? Did I pee in where? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, dog, of course. Damn dog. He better not have. They ruined the interior of my lander orbiter. That's the phrase I was looking for. Enough already. Right. So, thank you very much, Horse Mackie. You saw him, well, you may not have seen him, but you may have seen him in the chat earlier on, Mr. Malice Caliber. He does stuff. Those are his details. You may find you enjoy watching his stuff as well. Now, I must admit, I heard the accent, but I wasn't quite able to define it. There was a part of me thinking Swedish, but I'm terrible with accents, so there's a distinct possibility that I was entirely wrong. But on the off chance it was Swedish in the accent, there is another Swede there in the form of Nicarin. If it was not, then that link is entirely null and void. Close. Feel free to inform me if you so choose. Feel free not to if you would prefer not to. That's entirely fine. Let's see. Oh, he popped in earlier as well. Why do I never get that right? I built the flipping commands, and yet I can't get them right. And of course, the final fella. Again, I've thrown so many links that it is slightly ridiculous. But nonetheless, they are all of the primarily friendly people. And as I say, Nicarin, you might quite enjoy. He is Swedish, as specified, and quite good at games. Whereas Malice just claims to be good at games, Nicarin actually is quite good at games. So I suppose, yeah, Malice does... this is all UK-based time. Malice does Wednesdays at 8:30, so you're looking at 8:30, 9 o'clock-ish, so you're looking at about an hour and a half for when he starts. Nicarin does Fridays at about 9 o'clock in the evening. Then Malice does Saturdays as well. I won't be doing Sunday for regular viewers. I won't be doing Sunday afternoon at home because I'm on different things at this point. And then Malice does Mondays again, and I do Wednesdays and Thursdays. Wednesdays being Warframe, Thursdays being Grandia 2, and something new coming soon. So anyway, thank you very much for playing, Mr. Horse Mackie. It was very fun, very interesting, very good. I didn't quite get all of my goals, but I chipped away at that Copernicus quite nicely, so that was quite good. And I must admit, that Railjack is quite amusing, even though I'm not that great at it. It is still entertaining enough. So, yes, end phase. And probably some kind of raid, maybe. Yeah, go on, probably head into... although Robotron is on the front page, I think, so he's got 4,500 people, so it's really going to be a drop in the ocean. But nonetheless, we'll end phase and then raid Robotron, because he's crazy and mad and probably doing crazy mad things. Although I must admit, Wednesday, it's slightly sort of, it's one of those ones where it's a bit, it's his weakest show, I think, where he takes the piss out of videos and old films. Fridays and Saturdays is definitely Robotron's best bet. But anyway, thank you for playing. Very enjoyable. I will bid you cheerio, end phase, and a little raid at the end. So cheerio.
Operator, you are leaving the battle. If you continue any further, I will be forced to extract you, and this mission will be a failure.